Hey everybody. I ain't been on here in so long. I'm trying to make sure I get everything situated. As usual, I'm always trying to multitask. What's up with y'all? Welcome to Chi-Town Talks. What's the word? What's been going on with everybody? Try to get these videos and stuff situated that we're going to talk about today. They all pretty short, so, we're going to talk about it and we're going to keep it pushing. What's up, Lisa sis? What's going on? If I can't see the comments, y'all, that's because I'm trying to this is my first time streaming on Facebook at the same time. So I'm trying to see if everything's situated or not. So just bear with me, you all. Bear with me. Let me see. Try to go through Facebook real quick. And I'll be straight. Let me see, y'all. Give me just a minute. So I don't know if it is. Okay, I see now. I just wanted to make sure. All right, that's cool. That way I can be able to view comments. If some comments come over there, it'll be all good. All right, here I come. Let's see. What's been going on, Lisa? You know you be on point, girl. Oh, you be on point. I'm sitting up here cooking, y'all. So I'm trying to multitask. I got some cabbage going. Cutting up these yams. I'm gonna bake some chicken. And make some cornbread. I'm getting started right now. Try to give y'all some time to come up in here or whatever. So I'm just gonna play a few videos, few TikTok videos just to get it started, so it won't be all quiet. Gotcha.
Now I'm gonna show y'all these dirty ass Chicago train elevators, bro. This is the train elevator in Chicago, bro. Look how dirty these motherfuckers be, bro. Y'all would never believe this shit. What the fuck? Hey, hey, buddy, what the fuck is you doing? What the hell you? Fuck the elevator. Y'all as the elevator genie. Y'all wear like a genie down here. On my life, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your tickle man. Y'all wear the tickle man on my life. Y'all wear be tickling pigeons. Y'all wear put pigeons in the hair like a tickle them. Get your freaky ass. Hold on, hey, your motherfucking beard blonde. Oh shit, we're off to see the wizard. Y'all wear a wizard. Y'all wear the Wizard of Wabash. Get your freaky ass on. You down this motherfucker. Oh hell no, you got pearls on your neck. Y'all look at that freaky as hell of that down this motherfucker. Seducing pigeons on my life. You look at that down here. Serenading the alley rats. You freaky as hell. Where you going dressed like that?
Hey, you have a good day, bro.
You have a blessed evening. This evening, no matter what time of the day it is, it's the evening for you. Get your freaky ass on my life. Evening man on my life. Your ass going to brunch at night. You freaky as hell. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
What's up, sis?
Oh, nothing too much. How you doing? How you doing?
Good. I'm good. Chilling, chilling. Trying to get this food up out the way. That's about it. Getting this food up out the way, coming to see how my people doing. I ain't been on here in probably about a week. I know I scheduled a couple of lives, but unfortunately I wasn't able to, start them up and get them situated and everything. But y'all know we can always cover it if you still want to. The ones that I did schedule, we definitely still can cover it. I think the last one that I scheduled for everybody was the Robert LaTruth, his interview. That was the last one that I scheduled. I also then drop down. He done drop down. She'll be back. Yeah, but definitely got some videos that I'm gonna share today with y'all and just try to get y'all reaction on them. Please feel free to drop your comments in the comment section. We friendly over here, so y'all ain't got to worry about being disrespected, and all your comments are accepted. Just respect everybody's opinion, and we all good. Let's have fun. Let's eat this all. I'm gonna wait on my sister to get back up here before we get started, because she also sent me some stuff.
Oh,
Hey,
no, I dropped all the way off.
yeah, you did. Yes, you did. I'm like,
I
shit.
got I got booted up out of there.
Right. We're like, yeah, so we can get started. Um, I just found the video that you sent me.
Oh, okay.
It was I think it originally came from YouTube.
Right. Yeah,
You-
that's where it came from because I
Yeah,
think it was saying go to YouTube.
yeah. I
Mhm.
found the original one. It almost kind of like looked like a skit.
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this one first. We're gonna start off with these TikToks because they always the shortest. You
Okay.
know, let's just try to give some people some time to probably come in, and then we can go from there.
Okay.
All right, so let's do this one because this one really kind of freaked me out a little bit. Um, I'm pretty sure everybody is familiar with Lyft and Uber. So this young lady, I think she's from Chicago. Well, she's in Chicago that I'm getting ready to play. Well,
Oh, okay.
y'all just be aware of when y'all taking these Lyft and Ubers. Like at some point before I had got my truck, I literally was taking Uber and Lyft everywhere. If
Right.
if I wasn't taking Uber and Lyft, even when it got to do with grocery shopping, everything would be online. So it was just like a constant thing every day for me. So here we go. About to get it started.
Okay, so y'all know I usually get up on TikTok and make videos of like me getting my hair done or like fashion content and stuff like that. But obviously, I got my hair done today and I was gonna post a video, obviously, but I'm not even in the mood no more. So basically, I had got a Lyft, and everybody know that like I feel unsafe and uncomfortable riding in Ubers and Lyft because like I feel like they hire anybody, they don't do background checks for nobody and stuff like that either. So I feel really unsafe about it, and like that'll be my last transportation to take basically. So I called a Lyft from me getting my hair done or whatever, and my first driver was a black person, so he was black and he was young, and I'd be feeling more safe with my type of people because I like black people know how other black people think. So that's why I say that I feel more safe with people that's like my race. Cool. So they had changed my driver to a Caucasian person, and he had a black GMC truck. And I'm gonna try to insert pictures in if I could. Okay, this the person right here. Everybody know that when you ride Uber or Lyft, you only get a black truck when it's luxury rides. Like, it gives you the option to pick, and everybody know, like, well, in Chicago, you know, if you order a black truck, it's an event. So I pretty much didn't think too much of receiving a black truck up until now. And that would have been the first thing that made me feel like or weird about the whole drive as a whole, and I would have just canceled the ride. Okay, the man arrived to my location where I was at to pick me up, and I open the door. I get up in the car. He repeat my address back to me, and I'm like, yeah. So I just start feeling real drowsy, and like I can feel like in my throat, like it was like a real strong scent, as if he sprayed something in the air before I got up in the car, and it was pitch black inside the truck. So I asked him, I'm like, can you raise the window down? He ignored me. And I asked again, like, can you raise the window down? Because at this point, I can't breathe. And I already got a weak immune system as it is. So on top of that, I have a cold as well. So I keep asking. I asked him maybe about 3 times, can he raise the window down? And he proceeds to say no. Like, he kept denying it. So I see a gas station coming up. And I'm like, oh, could you stop at the gas station? He say no again. So at this point, my body is like really numb, and I just can feel like it's something wrong. Like, I just know for a fact it's something wrong. So I opened the door. Thank God that the doors was unlocked. I opened the doors. I jumped up out the moving truck or whatever, and I ran across the street. I just ran. I kept running, and I got up in the gas station. And as I'm running, as I jumped out, he sped off. He turned and he sped off. Like, you would think like he'll try to like figure out what's going on, but I just felt like my life was in danger, and I just did not know like what his intentions were with me, like, if that makes sense. Like, I just didn't know at the point. My first man was telling me to jump out, and that's exactly what I did. So I jump out, I go in the gas station, I start calling my mom, I call my boyfriend, I call my brother. And I'm just calling all of them, letting them know, like, what's going on. But in the midst of me calling, I'm still, like, just watching my surroundings as a whole. Because I was in a location that I wasn't really familiar with as it was. And this happened about, like, let me check and see what time it happened. This happened around, like, 8:30, going on 9. So, yeah, I had end up calling my mama and stuff like that. But I don't even want to talk about that part about me calling my family and stuff like that. But I just want to insert some pictures of me contacting Lyft and letting them know, like, about the situation and what they had to say back to me. Like, everything I said to y'all, I told Lyft, and this is what they had to say to me. So they basically said, like, this sort of behavior is something we absolutely do not tolerate on the Lyft platform. Please know that any hold on. This is what they had to say to me. Please know that any future reports of this nature may result in your account removal from the Lyft platform. If you have any questions or concerns, please reply directly to this message. And this is what I told them back. I said, you decided to say my account will be removed if I ever jumped out a moving vehicle, when I'm telling you this man tried to abduct me and he had a chemical sprayed in the air that almost caused me to pass out. Are you serious? I asked him to raise the window down, and he constantly denied after I asked multiple times. So basically, I told them what happened or whatever, and they told me in response, like, they dug deeper into the situation, and basically my account will be removed because they don't tolerate the behavior or the actions that I took of jumping out the moving vehicle, which doesn't make sense to me because I'm telling Lyft, like, this man tried to kidnap me. Basically, in so many words, the man tried to kidnap me, and I'm not taking it back. Like, I don't feel bad about anything. I shouldn't feel bad about it in the first place because, like, the scent or the chemical that he sprayed in the air before I got inside that car, which he had to do it before I got up in, it was so strong to the point that I get home and my face is burning, my nose is burning, and I still feel it inside of my body, like as if I got maced. And if y'all know when y'all got maced, y'all know how I feel, like y'all face just burning and stuff. So I told them like that's bogus. Like y'all more concerned about me jumping out of moving vehicle, but y'all not concerned about my safety. And that's why I always tell people like I don't ride in Ubers, I do not ride in Lyfts, and that'll be my last source of transportation I would take before I ever get around to getting a different type of transportation. Just know I would never take no Lyft or no Uber. And yeah, that's sum up this story.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? So,
Yes, it is.
and I mean, it's just
And
so.
then their fault to be ashamed of themselves. You
Mhm.
gonna remove her and she telling you what didn't happen? And then when she asked him to stop by the corner store, don't you supposed to do what people ask you?
Yep. Yeah. It's so common, with these Ubers and Lyfts. I sent that video to both of my daughters because they use that, you know what I mean, to
Right.
go back and forth at times.
Right.
You know, I haven't been using it lately, but it's still like in any type of inconvenience, my car might, something might happen to my car or something or whatever, and I might need one, a Uber or a Lyft. And just the thought of it when I sent this video, I'm like, wow, like that's just ridiculous. Y'all going to that extent to real life abduct somebody? Like these people do too much. This world is ridiculous. It's like nowhere is safe. Nothing you do is safe at all. You barely
Right.
know what to eat. You can't trust, you know, getting yourself back and forth or being transported safely to and from your destination. Like it's just ridiculous at this point. It really is. And they wonder how all of these little young girls and how all these people would say to keep coming up missing. It's stuff like this. People just trying to live a regular, normal life, and this is what they got to put up with. Like I believe. So what if something would have happened to that girl? I wonder what would have been, what Lyft would have said then. Because that's
Exactly.
ridiculous. That was really ridiculous right there. If
Yeah, it was.
that girl said she couldn't breathe, like come on now. If you can't breathe up in the car, first of all, what person that's driving or have a passenger in their car and they say that they can't breathe, what was so wrong with you letting the window down? Why did it even have to get to the extent where she even had to sit up here and jump up out of the car, a moving vehicle? Like that's just ridiculous, right there. So what else you supposed to do? Sometimes they even put locks on those cars on the doors to where you can't even access them. You can't even, if you try to get out, you can't get out.
And thank the Lord it wasn't locked.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's crazy. That's some spooky stuff. Well, here go another one. Then we're gonna get into these YouTube videos because this kind of freaked me out too.
And not to mention if they did that with her, if how many attempts they done tried to do that with people.
Hmm. And probably was successful.
Right?
Yeah, for real.
Listen, sit y'all ass down. I'm finna show y'all a disturbing ass video. I played this video for my 8-year-old daughter just now, and she confirmed it. She just went to the 3rd grade. She said, Mommy, they've been teaching us this since the kindergarten. What? I'm fucking shook. I'm shook. I'm shook. Okay? Sit your kids down right now and you better ask them. I'm in Florida. I don't know what they doing in your state. But apparently they doing this shit here. And they've been doing it for a while.
Somebody sent me these pamphlets of what they giving the kids in school. We need to look at this real quick and talk about this. What to do if a stranger comes up to you on the street? First of all, I don't even like the way that look. When you open it up, it says here, do not be afraid. If a stranger walks up to you, no need to be scared. Usually they don't mean any harm. What? Do not scream or cry. This can hurt the person's feelings. Do not call them this can be just as offensive as the N-word. Is they dead ass right now? Try to get to know him better. He just wants to make new friends just like you. Why would a grown man be needing to make friends with kids, children? This sounds like a setup to get our kids taken, abducted, kidnapped, snatched, stolen, and put into trafficking. Keep an eye on your kids. Man, if you could take them out of school and homeschool them, I suggest y'all do that. Because this right here, this don't look like the schools is looking out for them. It's looking like the schools is lining them up. If you know, you know, man. Stay woke.
Okay, Bella.
Yep.
Okay. And y'all don't say nothing about my baby makeup because she's doing a YouTube video. But listen. What do they teach you about strangers in school?
Don't scream. Don't cry. Don't run. Try to make friends with them.
Okay. You know that's not right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you see that, sir?
Yes, honey, that's crazy.
I got family members that are teachers, you know, and if they really pushing this type of agenda out there for teachers to sit up here and tell these babies that stranger danger is no longer the way that it should be, because that's how I came up, stranger danger. You don't know somebody or whatever, you run, you scream, and you know, you get somebody else's attention. You know, they could cause you harm. And now they're doing the total opposite. Oh God.
Okay, because that's crazy. I mean, what you mean? Don't scream, and no. If you don't know them, you keep them moving. And yeah, you.
Now that's in Florida. I want to see that pamphlet and where they actually showing that pamphlet. What all states are they
Right,
showing?
and where they get that from, and how? It is really strange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really strange.
Oh golly. So of course, basically these two videos was to bring awareness, you know, of these Lyft drivers and what these schools are putting up in our kids' heads. Like they doing any and everything to try to get our babies to, for real. So here go one more. It's only 1 minute and 7 seconds, and then we off to YouTube content.
Approaches the door, telling officers she's not wearing any clothes.
Hello. Okay, you Ashley? What's your last name? Okay.
Still, officials take Cheatham into custody almost immediately.
You're under arrest.
Prior to her arrest, Cheatham's boyfriend contacted police, saying he discovered a series of shocking photos and videos on her phone while she was sleeping. He said the videos showed Cheatham abusing his 3-year-old daughter. In a press release, Stillwater police called him a, quote, very distraught parent.
We'll get pants for you.
Where is he?
Ashley, do you have any pants?
Cheatham's boyfriend explained he met her online, saying the couple had just moved in together. Video shows Cheatham apparently frazzled after she's handcuffed as first responders search for a pair of pants for her to put on.
So I'm gonna leave that one up to you, so I'm gonna let you start that reaction off on that.
Play that one over again. Because I'm trying to get an understanding of that. Play that over again.
Okay.
Cheatham approaches the door, telling officers she's not wearing any clothes.
Hello. Okay, you Ashley? What's your last name? Okay.
Still, officials take Cheatham into custody almost immediately.
You're under arrest.
Prior to her arrest, Cheatham's boyfriend contacted police, saying he discovered a series of shocking photos and videos on her phone while she was sleeping. He said the videos showed Cheatham abusing his 3-year-old daughter. In a press release, Stillwater police called him a, quote, very distraught parent.
We'll get pants for you.
Where is she?
Ashley, do you have any pants? Yeah, let's push right.
Cheatham's boyfriend explained he met her online, saying the couple had just moved in together. Video shows Cheatham apparently frazzled after she's handcuffed as first responders search for a pair of pants for her to put on.
Where was the child at then?
In the house.
Why she wasn't dressed?
Exactly. That's the first thing I said when I heard it. Like, why wasn't she dressed from the get-go? You know, then, not only that, what's up with these folks keep meeting all these different people, bringing these people to your house that you meet online? Online, you bringing these folk around your kids.
Don't know nothing about them.
And they got to do better with bringing everybody around their kids and moving them in.
Not only that, they selves. They don't know nothing about these people meeting them offline.
No, they don't. No, they do not. But for it to even get to that extent and you leaving these folks around your kids and you find out, oh yeah, they've been sent up here inappropriately abusing your child. And that's a whole woman. You know, abuse, it don't, I mean, it's not just for men. It's not just men pedophiles and you know what I mean, out here. It's women too. For real. That's disgusting. Once again, hide y'all kids, protect y'all babies, like everything, because these folks out here is dangerous. These folks out here, they don't care. They do not care about nothing and nobody. Especially not your child. When you got the school system sitting up here doing what they doing and trying to instill all of this crap up in their head. That's just crazy.
And then if that's really going on at the schools, why no action's been taken? And what's the action? I see she made a video about it, but what was her actions when she seen this? And where did she see this from? Did the child bring this paper from school?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what she said.
So what actions was taken?
Mm-hmm. I wonder what actions was taken too. I need to see if I can kind of pull up that
Because I mean that's right. That sounds crazy. Why would you teach a child to oh no. Need to find some more on that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna get to this story. We about to get to it right now. Here we go.
Must be my lucky day. I was in the neighborhood and look who I see.
Hey,
What you doing?
waiting for the bus?
What's up, YouTube fam? It's your girl, Mrs. Tony Two Times, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'll be discussing the tragic story of Imani Moss, a 10-year-old who lost her life back in 2013 due to neglect and starvation. Her father and stepmother were convicted of her slaying. Before we get into this video, welcome if you're new here to our channel. Please feel free to subscribe. Click that notification bell to get notified every time we upload. If you're rocking with the content, smash that like button. Share this video with everyone you know. Make sure you watch until the end to hear the full story. Just a quick disclaimer that details in this story can be very disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, let's jump right into it. Imani Gabrielle Moss was born on April 23, 2003. Imani was one of 5 children born to her mother. Shortly after Imani's birth, her mother, who suffered from substance abuse, surrendered her parental rights to all of her children. And Imani's father, Iman Moss, gained sole custody of her. Imani's biological mother would have nothing to do with her. Sadly, Imani's tumultuous beginnings didn't stop there. Imani's father, Iman, was charged with and convicted of battery and second-degree child cruelty in 2004 when Imani was just a baby. He was accused of beating Imani's biological mother in front of her. According to reports, despite that conviction, Imani's dad was the one to raise her and reportedly kept her active at church. In 2009, Iman would marry preschool teacher Tiffany Moss. Iman and Tiffany Moss would go on to have 2 children of their own, a boy and girl. You would think that Iman had built a family, providing a structured and loving environment for Imani. But no, that was not the case. Imani lived a life of neglect and mistreatment at the hands of what some would call an evil stepmother. Despite her action towards her stepdaughter, there were no records indicating that Tiffany mistreated her own biological children. According to records, Tiffany's mistreatment of Imani increased in March of 2010 after a school nurse found visible scabs, bruises, and welts on Imani, which caused Tiffany Moss to lose her job as a preschool teacher. Imani, then age 6, told the school nurse that she was afraid of going home with a bad report card because she was worried her parents would hurt her. According to reports, little Imani told the nurse that her stepmother had spanked her with a curtain rod. Imani ended up being taken to the police headquarters. According to reports, her stepmother Tiffany confessed to striking Imani with a belt over homework. Tiffany was arrested and charged. She was later sentenced to 5 years of probation as a part of a first offenders program. The Division of Family and Children's Services, DFACS, signed the plea deal. After the March 2010 incident, Imani was taken from her father and stepmother's home and placed with her grandmother. Imani stayed with her grandmother for about 6 months. During this time, Imani's school performance improved and her future started to look bright, but things would take a terrible turn once again. According to reports, the Division of Family and Children's Services dismissed the case against Tiffany and Iman after they completed parenting classes. Iman fought for custody of Imani, and in fall of 2010, he won. Imani returned home with her father and stepmother. According to records, Imani's grandmother fought to retain custody of her granddaughter. She suspected Imani was still being mistreated.
Wait. Uh-uh. Wait. So just because they went and sit up there and finished the doggone parenting class, they was able to get that child back. That's it. Just the parenting class. Boy, this system is so screwed up. It is so screwed up for real. That's all
Yes,
it
it
takes.
is. Yes, it is.
Mm.
That makes
For
you think about
the
that young
heart
man that was trying to get his child and could never get his child, and that child ended up being being taken, her life taken,
Right.
dealing with that situation, and they ignored that.
Mm-hmm.
They ignored the situation and not giving that child to the parent, to the other parent, for the
Right.
safety. And I feel, truly sorry for children because at the end of the day, they didn't ask to be brought here in the first place. And to be
Exactly.
brought here to be mistreated the way they have been mistreated is really awful, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Even if something happened to the parents and they get taken away from the parents and go somewhere, they're not taking care of them there, So it's sad, how people mind and they would do a child like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's disturbing.
I agree.
It's disturbing. And
hard
then
time
for a father,
persuading those in charge of the case
Sorry. Go ahead.
play. I'll
Okay.
wait.
to let her keep custody of Imani. According to reports, when Imani went back to live with her father and stepmother, her stepmother, Tiffany Moss, reportedly continued to do terrible things to Imani for the next several years. Imani would later make several attempts to escape her stepmother's wrath. In July of 2012, Imani tried to run away from home on more than one occasion. In one case, she went to the apartment office where they lived and told them she wanted to run away because her stepmother had tied her up with a belt and placed her in a cold shower. According to reports, law enforcement responded and were told by Tiffany that Imani was not telling the truth. According to reports, no one was charged because there was not enough evidence. That resulted in Imani being returned to the Moss household. According to records, when Imani ran away again, a police officer found her sleeping in the bushes of a nearby apartment complex. According to records, Imani told the officer that she had run away because her stepmother was mean to her. The officer reported the incident to the Division of Family and Children's Services, and reports say they also filed runaway and curfew violation charges against Imani to ensure she would see a juvenile court judge. It was really clear that nothing had changed for Imani, and it was her word against her stepmother's. It was reported that from 2011 to the summer of 2013, the Moss family moved around quite a bit, sometimes even living with family members. However, when the Mosses lived on their own, Imani rarely saw extended family. According to records, Imani's father worked long hours and barely saw her. He would mostly see his children on the weekends when he was in charge of caring for them, reporting that he would see Imani eat a lot while in his care. With all of Imani's complaints about her stepmother and her attempts to run away, was her father just unaware of the mistreatment and neglect Imani suffered at the hands of his wife Tiffany? Did Iman ignore the signs of what was going on because he was complicit? It's very hard to believe that this man was not aware of what was going on in his own home. In May of 2013, the Mosses decided to go visit Iman's sister's house for Mother's Day. Imani's aunt and grandmother noticed that her hair had been cut. According to reports, when Imani's grandmother confronted Tiffany about it, she reportedly said, "If you act ugly, you should look ugly." Imani's aunt also noticed that Imani acted more timidly than usual. Iman's sister and mother knew something was off. According to reports, after the 2012 and 2013 school year ended, Iman and Tiffany announced that they would be pulling Imani out of school and homeschool her instead. Imani
Ready to start eating healthier? Meet Kachak.
objected to the idea and called DFACS, asking them to intervene. Her concerns seem to have fallen on deaf ears, as Mother's Day 2013 was the last time any members of Imani's family, besides her father, stepmother, and sister, an anonymous tip that Imani was being neglected by her father and stepmother and appeared to be thin. However, that tip was reportedly never followed up on due to an address change and the inability to determine if there was any actual maltreatment. Again, concerns for Imani's safety and well being seem to fall on deaf ears. According to reports, in the late summer of 2013, Iman, Tiffany, their young children, and 10-year-old Imani moved to an apartment in Lawrenceville, Georgia. According to records, during this time, Iman worked 2 jobs. He would leave his first job in the early morning, briefly returning in the late afternoon, and then leaving for his second job around 6 p.m. before finally returning around 10:30 p.m. or 11 p.m. While Iman was at work, Tiffany was left to care for the children. Things would take an even more dark and sinister turn in the Moss home. According to reports, at some point, Tiffany began to deprive Imani of food. According to records, the antics likely lasted for several weeks. According to reports, records say that during that time, Imani was confined to her bedroom. Neighbors reportedly only saw Tiffany and Iman's 2 younger children and had no knowledge about their older sister. Records say that Imani eventually became too weak to move and could not leave her bed or use the bathroom. As Imani endured horrendous suffering, her stepmother Tiffany took care of and fed her own 2 biological children. On several occasions, it was reported that Tiffany would send her husband pictures of meals she had prepared for her children. In another instant, she asked him to bring home cookie dough so she could bake cookies. The pure evil that has to live inside of a person like that is hard to comprehend. There was no intervention as Imani's condition continued to decline. According to
Okay, so I need to pause this because this is what I'm not understanding. How did the dad not see a change in his daughters? In his daughter?
He
The
wasn't paying
way
no attention.
at all. And that's
He
just
wasn't paying no
crazy.
attention. And the first thing when you have a child already, when you have a child already by somebody and y'all not together, and when they're deciding to move and get into another relationship, the first thing you're supposed to think about, how is this woman? How you really is? It's not just me. I come with a package. I got a child. And at the
Right.
end of the day, you're going to want to know if this woman is going to be good to your child, just like she's going to be good to you. Vice
Right.
versa, man or woman. If you come with children, it's important to examine and see how that person is to bringing around your children. That goes for men and women. And it's ridiculous that you got somebody that sat here and literally maltreated your child in your presence. Even if you at work, you come, when you see your child, you should see a difference in them.
Yeah.
You should know better. You should know how your child is at the end of the day in the behavior. It should have been some concerns.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, baby, no.
The entire
Mm-mm.
system, the entire system failed that baby.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Because why would a little child come and say something and then y'all put that child back in that predicament again? Why would a little child make it up?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all kept putting in there because you didn't care.
But they always want to stress the whole thing about placing a child, up in a household. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be, secure for their child. They
Right.
post the first important thing within that household. So if y'all getting complaints, how do y'all not follow up on anything?
Right.
Like, I just don't understand that. Cause I'm trying to see if the father and the mother, or did they say the mother is the only one? She's the one that lost the custody, and then he ended up losing custody as well too, right? But he went back and got her from the grandmother, right?
And the best thing he could have did for that child was leave that child with his mother.
With the grandmother.
That's the best thing he could have did.
Mm-hmm. I just
That's
don't. I
crazy.
don't. I don't get it because why? If the baby happy where she was at, like, what you removing her for? Just for you to sit up here and work your two jobs and leave her with this your girlfriend or stepmother, whoever she's supposed to be, and you're not spending no time with the child. If you want, anytime you wanted to go see the child, all you had to do was just go to the grandmother house and go see her instead of you just being more neglectful anyway. Hey, child of God, welcome, baby. I missed you, boo. She say drop the link. Okay.
It's sad how, I mean, it's truly sad about that baby. And for, oh, that's disturbing.
Yes, it's real. It's real disturbing. So before we play again, I'm gonna wait for Child of God in case she want to say something about it, because she had been seeing what we
Hi,
already seen.
child of God.
Yeah, that's just really disturbing to me. How, just them listening to this whole look you did about the child, and I heard so many different cases just like this. Where either the mother or the father or even both parents was being abusive towards one another in a domestic dispute, and then they take the child from the home or whatever, and then the parents go to a doggone parenting class, and then they get the kids back and do it all over again.
I tried to tell them my evil stepmom.
Hey, child of God.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Charlie guy.
Hey,
How you
what's going
doing?
on? What y'all talking about? Cause I just walked in the house and uh I didn't hear none of it because I was coming from work. I just made it in the house. So what's up?
Go ahead, Lisa.
Yes, they was talking about this little girl right here where the father, I guess he remarried and the wife was um maltreating his child, doing certain things to her. Um, I think they took the child out. If I'm not mistaken, they took the child out, and the parents had to go do parenting, and they end up getting this child back. And the woman just mistreated his child. Um, she do whatever, one feeding the child. The father, he worked. I don't understand how he did not see the changes in his daughter and what was going on with her and stuff. So it's still being played, but that's she ain't finished the whole thing yet. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
I think in the
Yeah.
beginning, the both parents, I think they both was held responsible
Mm-hmm.
for some type of abuse. They're striking the daughter, the baby with a belt. So they took the baby. DCFS took the baby, and the baby was placed in the grandmother's care. So both of the parents had to do a parenting class. After the parenting class, the father decides that he wants to go back, and reclaim his child. So he gets her from the grandmother. He gets back custody from the grandmother, and when he do that, his wife, who he was currently with, she starts to be abusive towards the child, and being neglectful towards the child all the time while he's at work. He's not seeing no difference in his daughter or nothing. She's basically becoming malnutrition and and everything, and he's not seeing no type of difference in her behavior or nothing. That's where we at right now.
Wow.
Hmm.
But they say, because I did when I was younger, they used to always talk about stepmom and stepdad, and I didn't know what a stepmom and a stepdad was, but they would always say that stepmom and stepdad be the number one people that be abusing, be abusing the kids, and so I didn't know what a stepmom was until I got a little bit older. Then I became a stepchild to a guy, and but his abuse on us, he abused my mom most. He didn't abuse us. He kind of lightweight abused us, but he hardcore abused my mom. And
Mm.
he broke my mama arm one time because she bought some. This was back in the day. You remember when I think Lisa, don't you remember when back in the day we used to use the scrub boards, the washboard, to wash your clothes?
I heard of it, but I
It's
wasn't when
like
they
that.
was.
It was like it was a thing that you wash your clothes with. It was like you wash your clothes in like this tub, and then you had this washboard. Like when you had like heavy stains in your clothes, you would use that washboard to get the heavy stains out. So my mom had went to the store. And he had gave her like 30 something dollars to buy groceries. Back in the day, you could buy a lot of groceries with like 30 something dollars. My mama like $35, and you could buy like almost $200 worth of food back in the day with $35. And my mama came back and she had bought some cake mix, and he said, "I didn't tell you to buy no cake mix." And my mama was washing clothes, and he took that thing out of her hand and he hit her with it and broke her arm.
Yeah, that
And
thing. I know exactly what you're talking about. That thing is steel.
yeah, it made out of steel. Yeah.
Hmm.
And it got like ruffles on it, ruffles
Yeah,
that get the stains out the clothes. And
yeah.
so back in the day, I used to have a really bad temper, and my daddy used to jump on my mom so much that one day I was frying some chicken, and I was gonna put some rat poison in his chicken, and my mama stopped me. And then one time my mama told me, she said, "Girl, don't do that." She said, "Because that rat poison ain't gonna do nothing but make him sick." And she said, if something happened to him, God gonna make sure he be on your conscience for the rest of your life. So that's what stopped me when she told me that. And then so another time he had hit me with a pistol. He had hit me in my head with a pistol, and I took a pair of rusty scissors that was on the sink while I was washing dishes, and I stabbed him with the scissors.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, because he used to jump on my mom and my brothers and my sisters. They used to try to. His own kids was trying to kill him, trying to unalive him. His own, because he had 4 kids by my mom, and then my mom had 4 kids by her first husband, and which is my dad, and he was my stepfather, and he believed in all kinds of witchcraft and voodoo and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, but he kind of like abused us, but he didn't abuse us where he had us in closets and wasn't feeding us and stuff like that, because he knew we wasn't going for that. We were the type of kids, we wasn't going for that.
Right.
Because we were fighting him back. Every time he would hit our mom, we were fighting him back. We were trying to get him.
Hello, Troy. Welcome to the live. Welcome everyone that's in the chats. Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. I can't see that this man did not know what this was happening to that child. I believe he know and just didn't care.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that either, Lisa, because the kids' attitude and all their demeanor and everything changed when you would start abusing them.
Yeah.
Even when they be bullied at school, they everything changes about them.
Exactly.
So I believe he knew something. He just wasn't. He probably wasn't all the way in it, but he knew something.
Yeah, I believe so too, because they say that the stepmother was even feeding her kids and not even feeding his child. She was send the father pictures, or try to make it seem like whatever that she prepared for her kids, that her child was basically getting that same treatment, but the whole time she wasn't.
Yeah.
The children that she had, was they his children as well?
No, just hers.
Oh.
Yeah, just hers. And he was in this particular baby girl right here. She was just his son, his daughter.
She probably was jealous of that little girl.
Something going on. Something was going on, because that's just evil.
So did the baby pass away?
We finna find out. I finna get back to it now. Hopefully you on your stuff, child of God.
On my stuff? What you mean?
Your tablet or your
I'm on a tablet. I probably can hear it. Let me see if I can hear it.
Okay.
To reports in the early evening of October 24th, 2013, Imani suffered what her father believed was a seizure. Court records indicate that when Iman came home, his wife Tiffany told him something was wrong with Imani. Records continue on to say that when he went into his daughter's bathroom, he found her in the bathtub shaking. Imani was reportedly unresponsive, and her eyes were rolling back and forth. Iman revealed that he moved Imani to her bed, where she stayed for the next couple of days. He said he visited her during this time and tried to feed her, but he was unsuccessful. Despite her declining condition, he still chose not to get his daughter medical attention. Sadly, reports say on October 28, 2013, Tiffany Moss called Iman at work to tell him,
"Here are the top 3 dirty self-defense moves. Number 1, throwing dirt in your opponent's eyes. Throwing an object at your opponent's eyes is a very
that Imani had passed away.
You say you can hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Iman would later testify at trial that when he came home from work, the family seemed normal, with the children playing and his wife watching television. According to reports, Iman would find his daughter lying on a blanket on her bedroom floor. He reportedly told his wife they should call the authorities. However, records say Tiffany insisted they couldn't do that because she would lose her 2 children. According to reports, Tiffany told her husband they needed to hide Imani's body and said the words, "Be on our criminal mind." Tragically, Iman would comply with his wife's sick and sinister plan. Records say Iman wrapped Imani's body with blankets and moved her to another room in the apartment. Documents revealed the couple kept Imani's body in their apartment for several days, and their lives basically went back to normal. According to court records, Iman said that he would go to work and spend time at home with Imani's body, grieving. According to reports, the Moss couple agreed to cover up Imani's heinous passing. Reports reveal the day after Imani left this earth, Tiffany went to Anna's Linens and bought new bed linens. Reports say Tiffany had suggested to her husband that they bury Imani and report her as a runaway. According to records, Iman went to a local department store and bought a galvanized trash can, trash bags, charcoal, and lighter fluid. Days later, on Halloween 2013, documents say Tiffany and Iman decided to put Imani's body in the trash can and set it ablaze. Reports reveal that when they tried to place her in the trash can, it was difficult because of the stage of decomposition the body was in. They reportedly used duct tape to aid in the disposal. Iman then covered her with a comforter. According to reports, the couple then placed Imani's body in the trash bag. As the sun rose in the early morning hours of November 1st, 2013, the Moss couple reportedly put the trash can containing Imani in the back of their car. They also took their children with them and headed to find a place to finish what they had started. According to reports, Iman and Tiffany found a secluded location and removed the trash can from the vehicle. Reports say they added charcoal briquettes to the bottom of the can, poured a lighter fluid, and set it on fire. As the couple watched the flames burn, they realized it would not burn to ash. According to reports, after about 5 minutes, the couple decided to extinguish the fire and loaded the trash can back in the car and took Imani back to the apartment. According to documents, the day after the couple attempted to get rid of Imani's.
Okay, wait. That was just a lot. Hold on.
Yeah, that's too much, baby. That's too much.
Ooh, okay,
That's too much.
we gotta do some talking in between with that one because first of all,
Yeah, that's too much.
they gonna lie and say that baby ran away. She was only 10 years old. Not only that, if she ran away, why didn't you make a file police report? If the baby wasn't feeling good, you should have just took her to the hospital. You know, the first thing the father should have been, if he wasn't just as guilty as her, the first thing the father, he should have been taking his baby to the hospital.
And you see, he ain't wrapped tight himself.
Yeah. And then not only that, then when she even suggested that no, we don't take us to the hospital because they'll take her kids too. What do you mean? What you mean? So it's okay for me to just leave my baby right here and something happened to my baby and you worried about your kids?
Yeah.
Like, That's just crazy.
Both of them should be held responsible for that. Because for him,
Yeah.
they say he took the baby and laid the baby in the bed after she was shaking and convulsing like she was
Yeah.
having a seizure for 2 days without even taking her to. He's supposed to be held accountable for that too.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be held accountable for that.
Oh my God. That's a lot. I mean, then you'd sit up here and go put the baby in the trash can.
And try to burn her.
Yeah. You steady trying to dispose of her body.
And that tell you how much he cared about his child, because ain't no way I would have done no mess like that. And
This
then
my
you had that child in there all that time and know she was gone.
He gonna be held accountable for that too. He need to be locked up too long. They need to be locked up side by side. They need to be
I mean, that
handcuffed.
is sick.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be handcuffed together, walking down the street, handcuffed and ankle cuffed together.
And my thing is, what you take her from the grandmama for? If you was gonna do all that,
so they could do that to her. That's all.
that's just ridiculous. Because if your wife or whoever that you with, you know, had a problem with your child, this wasn't discussed before you decided to take on custody all over again. That it could be a problem or something. Like, what's the backstory on that between you and this woman, knowing doggone well that this woman had to. They didn't actually say that the baby was actually around the stepmother before, that I can't recall. You know what I mean? She was actually with the mother, and the mother lost custody, and is how she ended up with the grandmother. You know, but to me, both parents was just sick from the get-go.
Yep. And then they always, I don't know why the courts always let the kid go to the person that always end up killing it, unaliving the baby. Just like this guy. I'm gonna tell you about this story. This guy, he had custody of three kids. And the mother, she didn't have custody. She was working at some kind of restaurant. So they gave him custody of the babies. So he was still dating the mother. But he had full custody of the child. But then the kid's mother cheated on him. So he went to the restaurant or wherever she worked at, went to her job, and he cussed her out and jumped on her at the job. So then he jumped in the car. He had all three of the babies in the car. And he went and he showed the oldest kid on video as he was getting ready to unalive all three of them. And he showed that the oldest son, he was about 10 or 11. And he was pleading for his life. His daddy kept cussing, saying, "Shut up, MF. He said, "Shut up, MF." He said, "You born today." He said, "It's all your mama fault." Girl, he went off in this video. I mean, he was cussing. He was like, "You did it. You did it. See what you made me do. See what you finna make me do." Girl, he unalived all three of his kids on video. And then while the mother of the kids was at work.
Wow.
Yep. And how they found them, he had just parked the car, let the window down, and a jogger found them all in the car unalive. That little boy was on video pleading for his life. He was like, "Please, daddy, please, daddy." And he said, "See," he was talking to his girlfriend. He said, "See what you made me do?" He said, "Shut up." He was talking to the little boy, but he was calling the little boy out of his name.
Ooh, wait.
Demons.
I was just going to say the same thing.
Yep. And then he unalived himself. He unalived all three of his kids, and they all sat there until a jogger was jogging by and seen the car parked kind of not straight. That's what got the jogger's attention. And so the jogger seen that the car wasn't parked straight, and so the windows were tilted, was down a little bit, and she looked in the car and she seen it.
Wow.
Yep.
That's so less.
I heard him. He sounded like he was going. He sound like he knew he was finna do what he was gonna do because he was on the video. He did it on the video. I mean everybody seen it. That's crazy.
Yes, it is. Crazy as
His
hell.
own kids. His own kids.
Mm-hmm. I don't
Nobody
understand.
else's. His own.
Yeah. Whew. I'm finna play it, y'all. Let's see what happened.
His body. Iman reportedly went to work with his daughter's remains still in the back of his car. Reports say he later confessed to a friend about what happened to Imani. The friend urged him to call the police. Reports revealed that Iman thought about what his friend said, and after coming home from his second job, he decided to finally contact officials. According to reports, at 4 a.m., he made the call, telling the dispatcher he was thinking about taking his life. When Iman told his wife about his call to the police, Tiffany reportedly placed the trash can with Imani's remains in a grassy area in the apartment complex and fled in their car with their children. When police arrived at the apartment, they were told by Iman that Imani had drunk some chemicals and passed away. Reports say he claimed to officers that he had panicked and put her body in a trash can outside the apartment and tried to cremate it. After searching for Imani's remains, officers found the trash can. However, they did not believe Iman's story. Officers quickly identified him and his wife as suspects in Imani's tragic end. Officials wasted no time in arresting Iman and were on the search for Tiffany. After some time on the run, eventually Tiffany dropped her two children off at her mother's house and decided to turn herself in. Her husband and Imani's father, Iman, ultimately confessed to covering up Imani's slaying by reporting her as a runaway and attempting to dispose of her by setting it on fire. Imani's tragic slaying led to major criticism of Georgia's child welfare system, which caused significant changes to take place. In January 2015, a report was released with recommendations on ways to improve Georgia's child welfare system. In that same year, Iman Moss pled guilty. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. In exchange for the plea, he agreed to testify against his wife, Tiffany. Tiffany was also offered a plea deal that would have allowed her to be sentenced to life in prison. However, she rejected the deal and the case was scheduled to go to trial. According to reports in 2018, Imani's grandmother filed a lawsuit against DFACS and the Department of Human Services.
Good job.
According to the lawsuit, there were multiple occasions where the department could have investigated the Moss household and intervened on behalf of Imani. Tiffany's trial began on April 15, 2019. According to reports, Tiffany Moss decided to represent herself, but still had her defense lawyers serve as standby attorneys to answer any legal questions. Records say that during the pretrial hearings and jury selection, the judge urged Tiffany to rely on her standby attorneys, but she refused. Tiffany Moss also did not give an opening statement, nor did she cross-examine any witnesses or give a closing argument. When the court asked why Tiffany wanted to represent herself, she never gave a direct answer. She just said she was putting her faith in God's hands. The prosecutors, however, called 18 witnesses, including Imani's aunt, grandmother, and fourth grade teacher. They also called Iman Moss and the medical examiner who performed an autopsy on Imani's body. At Tiffany's trial, prosecutors pointed out that Imani would have smelled cookies baking in the oven as she laid in her room with an empty stomach. According to the medical examiner who testified at trial, the process of not eating until you lose your life would have been painful. According to reports, when Imani passed away, she was severely underweight, with the medical examiner describing her as more or less skin and bones. Court records state that Imani weighed only 32 pounds,
Wow.
the weight of an average 3-year-old at the time of her passing.
Wow.
Imani was 10. The details in Imani's case were gut wrenching and absolutely heartbreaking, to say the least. The trial would last 2 weeks before the jury found Tiffany Moss guilty. On April 29, 2019, Tiffany Moss was convicted on all 6 counts in connection with Imani Moss's mistreatment and ultimate passing. According to reports, the jury deliberated for less than 3 hours. During the sentencing phase, Tiffany once again declined to address the jury and refused to make any type of statement. In the state's closing argument, the prosecutor urged that Tiffany should not be given the opportunity to be released because she would never change. After closing arguments, the jury began deliberating on whether or not Tiffany should be sentenced to death. According to reports, after the first day of deliberations, jurors appeared conflicted and were told by the judge to go home and sleep on it. They returned the next day, and after deliberating, they ultimately agreed that Tiffany should receive the ultimate sentence. On May 1st, 2019, the judge agreed with the jury's recommendation and sentenced Tiffany, then age 36, for her life to be taken by lethal injection. According to records, Tiffany's execution was scheduled for between June 7th and 14th, but it did not occur during the time frame due to the appeals process. Tiffany Moss is currently incarcerated at Arundel State Prison and is Georgia's only female death row inmate. If Tiffany is eventually executed, she will be the third woman in Georgia to be executed since 1945. As for Imani's father, Iman, he is currently incarcerated at the Smith State Prison in Glenville, Georgia. During Tiffany's appeal, she did accept legal representation, unlike what she did during her initial trial. Soon after she was sentenced, a motion was filed asking for a new trial, arguing, among other things, that Tiffany was not competent to act as her own attorney. According to what her attorneys said in reports, Tiffany Moss has neuropsychological testing data that show the defendant to have damage to parts of her brain. I was only able to read about status hearings on Tiffany's appeal since the motion was filed. According to reports, Iman and Tiffany Moss remained married and lost custody of their 2 children. The children were sent to live with foster parents, according to news reports. In 2019, the prosecutor on the case told local news outlets that the children were adopted by their foster parents. According to reports, the couple's son, who was only 3 years old when Imani lost her life, reportedly did have some memories of the incident. However, according to the prosecutor, at the time of an interview in April 2019, the 2 children were doing great and may never know what happened. Wow, fam, what a sad and tragic story. May Imani Moss continue to rest peacefully. This story was the hardest to get through. It just made me so sick to my stomach. I couldn't fathom how this.
Oh, Lord. She definitely need the dog. She need to be executed.
Baby, yes. Gone.
She,
Both of them. Him too.
yep. Because
Both
there's
of them.
no way in the world that baby was sitting up there 30 pounds and he didn't know no difference up in that baby. 30 pounds.
30 pounds. And he's looking at the baby
She
every
ought to
day.
be shaming herself. Him too.
For real. Oh my God.
Definitely need to be executed.
Both of them.
Yep. Well, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that is. That was too much right there.
I mean, that's
Yeah, they both need to be gone.
straight torture.
They sat there and did that baby. 10. Did that
A
baby
slow,
like that.
a slow death. You know.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
That's crazy.
I don't know what's going on.
This world is wickeder. The Bible says that the world is going to get wickeder and wickeder.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Hey,
Big
Big Book.
Boots.
And big boots and then boots.
Yeah,
You
that's
cooking?
sad.
You cooking today, child of God?
Girl, nah.
No,
Mm-mm.
I've been cooking the past 2 days.
They going to learn today.
Okay.
What you cooking? I heard you all when I was in San Francisco. She said, I'm cooking. And what you cooking?
Well, I'm gonna start from yesterday because it's supposed to be cooked yesterday. But yesterday I made some beef neck bones, some pinto beans, some rice, and what else? Some macaroni and cheese, and some fried pork chops.
Girl, you a keeper. You gotta tell old boy over there.
He already know. So today I'm making
If
some.
I may ask, girl, let me ask you. Can I ask you one question?
Go
Every
ahead.
time I want to ask you a question, you know I always ask.
Go ahead.
How old are you?
I'll be 43 next month.
Girl, that's good. I mean, it's people your age that don't even do that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All they want to do is party, go out, drink, have fun.
Yeah, when I had kids, my partying days was over. I think the last time I probably went to a club during my clubbing days was about 32. And then I wasn't really going to clubs. I was going to little lounges.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't mess with clubs like that. Little lounge or taverns. But
Tell Troy if he don't know, I'll let him know.
okay. So now I'm in here making this cabbage. I'm about to bake some chicken and some sweet potatoes and cornbread.
Yeah.
Yeah, them neck bones was gone. There's like a little beans left. So yeah, let me go on and get this out the way. Everything pretty much done except the cornbread for to come out, and then I'm about to put this chicken in the oven. And I'm going to sit down.
You over there cutting up.
Yep, I'm like, let me go live. I ain't been live in about a week because he was on vacation all last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we was chilling out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you didn't get pregnant while he was on vacation.
No, ma'am.
Over there.
No, ma'am. We don't want to bring no more kids in this world. We had enough. Shoot.
I got kids too.
He got all girls. Shoot.
Oh.
Yeah. He had 3 girls.
Baby,
And
that's just
I
sad
had
right there.
2 boys and 2 girls. Shoot, we done. My youngest is 17. His girls is grown.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, baby. It wasn't but not
That sound good, big boots.
Yeah.
What Boo
Well,
said?
baby, what she said? Let me go back in her. She said
Yeah, that
fried
sound good, big boots.
chicken and turkey wings, rice and corn. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Our ladies showing up and showing out today.
Hey, I made another pot of rice tonight when I came in, girl. Yeah. Rice go Troy can eat up the rice, honey. But I'll be having to slow him down sometime if he had too much within a week span. But see, he probably had some twice so far. Once
So
a day.
Troy got some Filipino in his blood if he eat rice.
Girl, man, girl, he'll eat rice with anything. Anything. Give him some rice and eggs, he good. Rice and eggs, rice and beans, rice and anything.
Wow.
He had some one time last night and then and he got one time today because he had his leftovers from yesterday for his lunch. So I ain't making no rice today. He gonna eat this cabbage and this cornbread. Look. He talking, so what child of God talking about? She would show me.
I said you got Filipino in your blood.
Okay.
Eating all that, right.
Yeah, I be slowing them down though.
Girl, I can't even speak because my husband like rice too.
Big Boo say, y'all, these migraines are crazy. I fell asleep behind the wheel 3 times Thursday morning going to my neurologist. Yes, girl. I hope you got some rest. Hope you got some rest, Boo. You can't be falling asleep now.
Not behind them steering wheel.
All right, big boots. I told you to take it easy and slow down now. You be careful, love.
She said it wasn't nothing but the Lord. Yep.
Yes, thank him. Baby, you get some rest, honey. You need to get you some time to yourself. No work at home. Relax.
For real. That ain't no joke. She said, I know. Okay, y'all, we finna do this one more. It's called Female Abuse Man in Public. Can women get in trouble for abuse? How men would. You gonna see. We gonna see.
Yo, stop playing with me.
Watch out.
Stop playing with me. I'm not the one. I'm not the fucking one.
Watch out.
No.
If I hit her,
if you hit me, what?
If I hit
you
her,
hit me,
if I
you're
hit
going
her.
to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
What? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
And y'all be sitting like y'all don't even see nothing.
You can call the police.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Flex God. Listen, today I'm featured with somebody love you. Let them know who it is.
What's up? It's your Mini Myra. You already know what the play is.
Today we got nice little content for y'all because I've been trying to go to a little social experiment. I've been seeing, a lot of people will attack us men, if we do some abusive things, abusive, relationship. You know what I'm saying? But we switched tables today to where she abused me and we want to see the reactions we get out in public. You're going to get your little beatings today. It's just the only time. It's the only time, all right? I hope I can get at least 5 people at least help me out of 5 out of 8. What you think?
I think God will help you.
Let's say in your show, you see a girl whooping a guy in public. You gonna?
Sorry to that man.
Oh Lord, I'm finna get my ass whooped, man.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
See what I'm saying? This video, man, we about to hop in Cold Square Mall right now. Mini Mall Flex. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
We out. We out. You paying for that? I'm not. I said get what you want, but you picking everything. Yeah. I'm just saying, slow down.
What you need?
You picking everything. You gotta slow down. I'm saying you could get something.
I got 2 things in my hand.
Don't get everything. I'm just saying.
I'm not getting. I only got 2 things in my hand. What's wrong with you?
Don't do that shit right now.
Don't do what? Don't play with me. We in a store. I ain't the one.
Bro, don't do that right now.
Don't do what?
No, I'm not with that.
I'm not with that shit either. You can get what I want.
Yo, put it back. Put it back. I'm not doing that.
Stop playing with me. You always embarrassing me. The hell? Don't bring me to the mall and tell me I can't buy nothing.
You throwing shit at me for?
What the hell? You telling me I can't get it?
All right.
What you telling me no for? Stop playing with me, man.
No,
I don't like that shit. You always doing that shit.
You're not hitting.
Don't play with me.
Don't push me. Hey, but if
Get what I want and now I'm picking shit up. You telling me I can't get it?
But if I push her, y'all ain't gonna. If I push her, y'all would have got at me though. If I pushed her, y'all would have got at me though. Nobody seen nothing though. The whole store quiet. Everybody blind. Everybody blind now. Oh shit. Okay.
You see right there in that cup? What that is? It's what?
Like a gummy.
It's a gummy?
Yeah.
It tastes good?
You want to try it?
How much that is?
How much?
Yeah.
Depends on the smoothie you want or the tea you want.
I'm saying like even if whatever flavor, what's the total price if you get that little bubble tea?
Don't worry about it. It's cool. Let me get a sample, please. Look. Yeah. Why you gonna ask her how much it costs?
I'm the one.
It's right there. It's like $10. Why would you do that? Look at me when I'm talking to you. It's $10.
Yo, I'm not.
Well, the medium is $6. You ain't got $6?
I'm not finna be paying all that. I told you.
You're not
get
gonna pay
something.
$6.
I'm not doing all that.
Sweetheart, how much it costs?
Okay, depends. You want a smoothie or fruit tea or milk tea?
Y'all got like the cheap teas?
Man, I don't have cheap teas. It's $6. Large say 75 cents.
Like
you doing too much. He being
Don't-
cheap.
don't.
You asking how much it costs. That's embarrassing.
Ma'am.
You know that's embarrassing, right?
Ma'am, I'm
Yo, shut
What?
up. Exactly.
Ma'am, I'm
Chill
paying.
out.
I'm you chill.
I don't care.
Don't do that in front of
Don't say
people right
nothing.
now, bro.
What you mean? You embarrassing me asking her how much? I'm trying to get a smoothie. It said right there $6. Now everybody fucking looking at us and shit.
Yeah.
Now they know you broke. They know you cannot afford a $6 shake.
Yo, hey, just give me a small. Hey, this on. I'm separate. She's paying whatever.
What?
Hey,
Don't play with me. So you gonna try to pay by yourself?
You always
How
do
you gonna
that.
bring me to the mall? Tell me you gonna take me shopping.
And then all y'all
You just
laughing,
in the
all
store,
y'all laughing,
You telling
like-
me you can't get me nothing, and now you complaining about a $6 shake?
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up,
Tighten
tighten
up
up.
what? What's gonna happen? 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 What happened? What happened? Tighten up what? Exactly. Now pay for my shake. What the hell?
Yo, get out my face like that. Cause if I did something, then and y'all be sitting like y'all don't even see nothing. If I was to hit her, then all y'all like jump across the table, jump me.
Yeah, that's right.
That's okay for a female to abuse me, and y'all cool with that.
It's not our business. What are we gonna
Oh, it's not your business. But if I was to hit her and slap her across the head, everybody business now.
You can call the police.
I ain't calling no police, cause y'all would have called if I hit her. That's crazy. Boss man, you work here?
Is this a girl side or a guy?
Yeah, it's girl sizes, but guys shop on the side too.
Okay, it's perfect for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you guys are thinking they're a little too small,
She's funny as
You don't
fuck.
see how small he is?
She's funny.
That's funny as fuck.
She's funny. It's just she a girl, but it's not that funny, fam. You don't gotta laugh at her jokes, bro.
This is gotta be a prank right now.
I'm buying for you.
Man, listen.
That's
This
retarded,
nigga
bro.
told me he's gonna take me shopping in the shoe store. You see me with any bag?
Yo, I'm here for
You're not here for me. We just window shopping. How
Stop.
you
And what what the fuck you yelling for? This man ain't got nothing to do with all that.
Okay,
Yo.
but
You
you
telling
pissing
him
me
too
off. You
much.
get me tight. All you brought me was the ice cream. This cost $6. We went to two stores.
I'm literally here to just try to get 2 jackets and you get whatever. They can give you something for free. You just talking and other shit.
Come on.
I'm finna go on my way. Do what I gotta do. You go do that. Eat that shit and do whatever you gotta do. Like, that's stupid.
Don't walk away from
Watch
me.
out.
What
You're
you
doing
talking
too
to?
much.
I'm
Please.
doing too much?
Too much. And why you making jokes out of shit for no reason?
Yes, like,
That shit's stupid, bro. You could go though, dog. Like,
go where? Go where? You pick me
Watch
up.
out,
Where the fuck
watch
I'ma
out,
go?
watch out.
Yo, stop playing with
Watch
me.
out.
Stop playing with me. I'm not
Watch
the one. I'm not the fucking one.
Watch out.
You embarrassing me. You're fucking embarrassing me. You get me tight.
She's like,
I'm gonna
OD,
slap
man.
you. I'm gonna slap
Yo,
you.
boss.
I'm gonna slap you.
'Cause I'm not-
I'm gonna slap you.
But if I was to hit her,
I'ma
then y'all
slap
back me
you.
up.
The fuck?
Don't hit me, yo. Don't hit me, bro.
You getting on my fucking nerves. You embarrassing me.
Oh.
You're fucking embarrassing me. What you grabbing? What you grabbing? What's up? You want to strap up? What's up?
Yo, don't
What's
touch me,
up?
man.
What's
Boss,
up?
boss,
What's
boss.
up?
Something,
What's
bro.
up? No, I don't play
I'm
that
just
shit.
sitting
I don't
there.
play that shit.
Bro, but do something, bro.
I don't play that shit. What? Stop. Leave him alone.
Because
Leave him alone.
if I hit
Leave
her,
him
bro,
alone.
if I hit her,
if you hit me, what?
If I hit
if you
her,
hit me,
if I
you're
hit
going
her.
to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You ain't got no money.
Bro, but do something, bro. Get her on my face, bro.
Telling him to do something. What can he do?
Bro, I'm here to shop. What the fuck, man?
You just grabbed your shorts. Why would you do that? The hell? What's up?
Bro, I knock you the fuck out, bro. Watch out, bro.
Don't you ever.
Y'all get her, bro.
Get her what?
Y'all get her, man.
what?
Man, y'all, that's fucked up. Y'all just sit there and watch, dog. All right.
If I don't
hit me,
what's
dog.
gonna happen?
Watch out. Don't touch me.
What's gonna happen?
Watch out.
Huh? What?
All right.
What's gonna happen?
Everybody night. Nobody see nothing. Everybody blind.
Fuck everybody.
Oh, I say, bro, this gotta be a prank or some shit right now.
So we just trying to like.
Bro, I was scared as fuck. I was like,
What?
are you fucking serious?
Yeah, man.
Came out the break room, bro.
Whoa, shit. He's sitting there, bro. This way.
Who are these shoes for?
It's for you. Relax, relax, relax.
You just grabbed it. Let me see.
Stop being loud.
Boy, don't play with me. These is not for me. Where the hell am I going to go with this? Here.
You want the whole world to know what's up. I'm trying to get you something.
You always doing some embarrassing shit. Like, damn. Here. Go put that shit back.
Yo, if I'm getting something for you, appreciate it. It's out of my money.
That's something you get your mama. Where am I going with that? Where am I going with that?
Okay, okay, but you gotta rock them. So we gotta wear white. So don't even. And stop cursing around. Why you out here being loud? Still, everybody around here. Why you being loud?
What's the problem? What's the problem? I'm speaking to you.
Please,
I'm speaking to you. Who finna wear those? Who finna wear them?
Excuse me. Why you in my face
Who
like
finna
that?
wear them?
Why are you in my face?
Who finna wear them?
Back up, please.
What's wrong with me getting in your face? What's wrong with me getting in your face? Don't we sleep together every night?
Back up, please.
They're ugly. Please. I'm not in your face.
What the
I'm
hell?
not in your
So
face.
how close can you get?
I'm not in your face. I'm not in your face.
We're next.
What you finna do?
You next. Get out my face.
Don't ring that up. Don't give me the. What is he doing?
Don't take nothing
Give
from
it to me. You see? Yo, ugly ass. That's what you get. The hell? That's what you get.
Why would you? What's
That's what you get. That's what you get. Cause who the hell finna wear these?
Sorry about that. You do too much, man.
How I'm doing too much? How I'm doing too much? You got them ugly boots. How I'm doing too much?
Yo,
How I'm doing too much?
Stop being loud. Stop being loud. Stop being loud. Stop being loud. Stop being loud.
Sit down.
No. If I leave,
Sit down.
What the hell?
Don't feel me. Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. How I'm doing too much?
Don't touch me. What you? Watch out.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I'm gonna punch you. Sit down.
Watch out, yo.
Sit down. Sit.
I'm sorry.
Sit down. The hell you see? Look, you're doing too much. Not everybody's staring at us. You're doing too much.
Excuse me.
You're doing too much.
Don't.
Doing way too much. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gonna help you. I didn't throw you on the floor. You threw yourself on the floor. You keep looking around. Don't.
Right.
What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? They don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke.
Yeah, watch out, man.
They don't want the smoke. Yo.
If I was to
I'm
hit
right
you,
here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Boss man, could you?
What you gonna do?
Sir.
Sir.
Sorry. Yeah. She like to do this in front of the public. It's fucked up because if I was to hit her, everybody's attacking me, you know? If I was to hit her, I'm getting attacked. But it's like that, like nobody helped me. I'm asking them to help me. Nobody helped me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody helped me. You didn't see me? This is sad. I went to like a couple of stores. I've got no assistance. This is sad.
You're a good player. I'm super great.
Yo, man.
Get a small shirt. Go get a small shirt.
Thank you.
No, just go get a small shirt. You get your hat back. You get a small shirt. You see, and that's another dumb thing you do. Leave the house with your hair looking like that. Always embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Get my hat, bro. Get my hat. Get my hat. Get my hat. Get my hat.
Get out my face. Watch out. Let's go.
Watch out.
What you finna do? You raising your hand on me?
Watch out.
You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Because you're not gonna win. You wanna fight? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Y'all see y'all see, like, you get what I'm saying, bro?
You over here making a scene. Put your hands down. You under arrest? You under arrest? You being detained?
Yo, man, that wraps up today's video. I done got my ass whooped. I mean, we can really say I will not get help.
You won't get help, and ladies, do not put your hands on guys. It's not cute. Like, don't even do that.
Thank you for joining this video. What's the channel? We need all that.
Everything is Vinnie Myra. It's go be in the description.
Right there, man.
Yeah, you know where to.
You know where to follow her, man.
That is so true. That's sad though.
Yeah. I figured they was doing a video to see, and like he said, he couldn't get no help, and they was like telling him to call the police. Why y'all didn't call the police?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If he had put his hands on her, everybody.
Oh yeah, they would have been jumping on him and calling police on him.
Mm-hmm.
Quick.
That's
Quick.
pretty.
Whole squad there.
Well, Boo said something. I'm trying to go back to her comment. Okay, no, that's that. Okay, she say we see this all the time, and only the men get the handcuffs. If I got to put my hands on you, I don't need you. Period. That's a fact.
Yep.
For real. If you get up under my skin to the extent I feel like I got to put my hands on you, oh no, you gotta go.
That's how what's the call was doing. That's how Lyonia was doing. Robert H.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. She was doing it. She was doing it to Kevin too on that platform. Talking about what's up, what's up, what's up. Like Lord, Boo say,
Like she a whole man or something.
Mm-hmm.
Talking crazy.
Yeah, like that's not even ladylike. First of all,
No, it's not.
You know you'll never be the man. You will never
really
be.
bad.
You know, if you ain't working out, or you know you one of them bodybuilders or something like that, your strength will never equal up to a man. But it will not.
I don't care if they scary as a chicken. Your weight would never amount to a man.
Nope. That's crazy. Boo says she a bird. This how they do.
Yep.
She just made another comment.
So Brianna was squaring up at Kevin on the live.
At who?
I said, oh, what you had just said. She did somebody else like that.
She did Kevin like that.
On the live?
On Nate Live.
She did that because it was on the live. I bet you if he had been in her face, she wouldn't have been doing all that.
Yeah, she called out his wives and was
And
telling
thank
him
the Lord that man hold himself from not putting his hands on her many times. She done slapped him upside his head on a regular. And ain't no telling what else she done. You don't know it all. Ain't no telling what else she done. She kept her hands on him.
Yeah.
Because she was jealous, she thought he was sleeping around.
But see, that's also another reason why everybody know that you wasn't abused.
Yeah.
Cause
ain't no
ain't
man that be hitting a woman ain't gonna let you get away with all the stuff you got away with.
at all. At all.
Girl,
Like,
they will hit you in front of people. They don't care.
they don't care. They been drag you by your little back of your little collar.
I know a friend of mine right now. She been married for 11 years. And nobody knew that her husband was jumping on her the way he jumped on her. I just found out and we worked together. And she been to the hospital 3 times. 3 times. Now they separated and he's still putting his hands on her every chance he gets. He goes to a job. Now that's what an abusive man will do. He'll go up to your job and disrupt your job. He be going up to her job. He disrupted her job. He catch her when she going to her car and drag about her hair. Breathing on her face. She been to the hospital 3 times.
Yeah.
And last month.
Yeah, all that. They're not gonna care about nothing. They gonna hope and tell you. I wish you would call the police. You better give me that.
He bail himself out, and then he'll call her, and he tell her he out. That was an abusive man to do.
Yeah.
That girl wasn't being abused.
Like,
she was the one that was the abuser.
yeah. And who in the world want to live 10, 15 minutes away from their abuser?
I know.
Are you for real?
I know. Right around the corner.
Right around the doggone corner.
Yeah. She wasn't being abused. She just lied.
It's just so much. It's so much that a lot of people just really just take what people say and just run with it.
Yeah. Because you want to know something? I believed her in the beginning. I believed that. I believed her.
I did too, because you got to consider the fact that you don't know these people in real life. And why would she come to the internet with that like that?
Yeah. I was so mad at him. I was like, I can't stand him. He used to get on live and I'd be like, he just lying.
Yeah.
Especially when they had him and her and that whoever that woman was, and then the Bay family, the Bays, I guess that's the name.
Yeah, the marriage of Mirage.
Yeah. I believe I was on her side then.
Yeah. Like I realized I had tears in my eyes when she started crying. Yeah. Boy, I looked at Sweet My Life, boy. I had to hit myself.
I don't understand how y'all could not tell those tears was fake. It was not real. How y'all could not tell?
I could not tell.
If you go back and look at it now, and really go back and look at it, I bet you can tell. Because they say it's fake.
Girl, I didn't start believing stuff until I seen Sweet Mom Live when she said that chair that she was sitting in, because they were saying, oh my God, did you see how she was shaking? And then Sweet Mom said, that's a vibrating chair. Because they were saying, oh my God, did you see how her chair was shaking? And then Sweet Mom, I looked at one of Sweet Mom Live, and Sweet Mom was like, that's a vibrating chair. That's why that chair was shaking like that. She wasn't scared.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
But see, that was the thing. That was the thing that we was putting ourselves up in her shoes. But we, how was Sweet Mom saying it? You got to look outside. Don't put yourself in it. Don't put yourself in it because you've been through what you've been through.
Yeah.
And when she said that, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see that.
Girl, and then another thing that caught my attention when she said her finger was broke, and then because that was right around Halloween, and she was dressed up as a UPS worker, and she had got her nails done. She ain't had no cast on her finger. She would had her nails done and everything. Then I started seeing 2 and 2. I said, How you gonna go to the nail shop and get your hand done and you get some fake nails on there, and you got a broken finger.
I ain't never seen no grown person heal from anything broken that fast.
I know. Up in age like that, your bones heal slower then.
Okay. Shoot.
Wasn't nothing wrong with it because when you see that video, you could see she was using that hand and kept hitting me when he was saying, "Tell him what you done, pepper sprayed me." And she kept hitting that mute button on that bed, using both of them hands, baby. Even going down them stairs, come right past. Man, that is so crazy. Ooh.
And people still believe in her.
Did you see the interview that Robert did of Child of God? Oh my God.
What interview with the lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. I was about to say. I ain't really. She could have did a little bit better. At first, it seemed like she was like looking at him some type of way with a sad eye, some off of certain things.
But people were stating that that was a tactic. That she was asking him no questions like that because she knew that people was gonna be talking. Say, "Oh, she didn't ask him the hard questions. She just asked him the questions that was easy for him to answer." And they said she his publishers or something like that.
Well, if she was his publisher, then she could have did way better than what she did because.
Well, he did real good. I don't care.
Yeah, he did real good. He definitely did. He answered some questions. He got into the first baby mama about her wanting him back, and what happened between them, and he was gone ever since. I'm looking like, girl, you just nasty. Now that's just nasty. You pregnant and you get caught with another man in your living room while you in the shower. And your guy come home early from work and see this. How you gonna explain it? And then Robert said that the guy said that he didn't know that old girl that his baby mama didn't. Oh, the baby mama did not tell him that she had a boyfriend.
What? Well, girl.
Sierra, Robert said when he came through the door, he was looking at the dude sitting on the couch while Sierra was up in the shower.
Oh, okay.
And the guy told Robert, I didn't know. She told me that she didn't have a boyfriend. So Robert say he proceeds to just tell him like, man, dude, just get up at my house.
Wow. If it had been that man probably been unalive.
For real, beat up or something.
And she and her too.
Like, girl, that's just nasty.
That's why she got all 5 kids by 5 different daddies.
Like, golly. So just because you've already pregnant, you decide that you can go ahead and get away with
Big
cheating.
Boo's down there laughing, baby. She down there took. Yeah, that is nasty.
So now, if he was abusive, he would have beat all the hair off of her head.
For real. He would have beat the baby up out of her.
She was pregnant by him?
You pregnant by Robert.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow. That baby, I'm glad that baby did come out looking like him because he sure could have denied it.
He said he took a DNA test.
You didn't have to do that because that girl was just like him.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them babies look like him.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God. Boy.
I think all of Robert, if Robert have any more kids, I think all his kids gonna look like him. Because he got some strong genes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't see why he got with Sierra. She kind of slow a little bit.
Kinda is an understatement. It's all wrong with her.
She talking about, just because I got 5 baby daddies don't make me no slut.
Girl.
Girl, you had a baby, so that means that you slept with them unprotected. All 5 of them.
Well, all I'm saying is, if you got 5 baby daddies, then why is you asking one of your baby daddy's wife for money?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That text that she was texting back to Robert about Brianna when him and Brianna was married, and she wanted Robert back. Did you hear how she was talking?
Yeah.
Girl, Lupac tickled me the way she was reading that. I was like, oh my God. I was tickled, girl.
Girl,
I
yeah,
was,
she
I
was
was
big mad.
huh?
She was big mad.
Yes, you were mad. Come on, I don't let my baby, my daughter, sleep around with no sluts.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, she was trying to get Robert back.
But you turn around and you asking the same slut for money to take care of your bills.
And then you turn around and both of y'all double team him.
I wish I would call my baby daddy girlfriend, wife, fiance, and ask them for $56 to pay a water bill.
As for what?
For $56 for a water bill.
Oh my God, girl, that's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's gonna, I know they're gonna be all over the internet.
They just had it on there.
So she called who and asked who for $56?
Sierra asked, yeah, Sierra asked Bree for it.
So if she only asked Bree, how did it get out? Bree told it.
Exactly. That's what me and
Y'all
Lisa
supposed to be
did.
cool. And y'all supposed to be cool.
Yep. I'm like, so how you go from you couldn't stand this woman, you couldn't, and you talked about her like a dog to y'all baby daddy, to you sitting up here asking this woman for money to put towards your light bill, $100 here, 50 some dollars there, $25 here. Like,
Girl, I get so embarrassed to get back on Facebook.
for real. So can't nobody expose those but her and Bree, because those was cash apps.
Wow.
My thing is, I wonder what was said to the extent to where now it's being exposed.
Now she probably mad at Bree. I hope she mad at Bree so she can talk, so she can be against Bree. Cause for her, for you to ask Bree and it got out like that, that means Bree told everybody.
Yeah.
And she should have told it too, cause you shouldn't be asking nobody for no $56 for no light bill.
For real. But yet you on the internet talking about at least 2 of your baby daddies.
Yep. Was she mad when Bree did it?
I don't know. Lisa, who was that live that we was looking at earlier? Who was that?
She should have been mad. I know I would have been mad.
Yeah.
I only asked you and you tell the world.
Who you say?
I only asked you for $56.
I couldn't hear you. Who you say, Mia?
Who was that we was watching earlier that was showing those receipts?
The Lampo.
Yeah, Lampo.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honey. Putting it all out there.
Mm-hmm.
They sure put it out there. It need to be put out there. She think Bree her friend. Girl, Bree don't like you. Bree just using you. Using you and your daughter.
And she let her.
Yeah, she's supposed to be hang out like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tyler Perry said, you been got.
I would never.
I want them to get got now.
I would never.
Yep.
I'm in here, ladies. Just hold on a few minutes.
Okay. Big Boo say that's why you got to be careful who you ask for help, who you ask for help from. And then she said baby mama number 1 got mad because baby mama 2 wouldn't give her no more because baby mama one was TJ roughing shade, and she found out.
Wow.
Okay. Baby number. Oh, okay. Baby mama number one was talking. I guess that's what TJ mean. Talking junk.
She should have been talked about, cause there's no way. I guess she thought her and Bree was cool in the game, and Bree showed us she ain't no cool in the game. Cause if I ask Lisa for $56 to pay my light bill, that shouldn't go up nowhere between both but us.
Exactly. Oh, Boo said baby mama number one was throwing shade on Facebook at baby mama number two. Oh, so that's why she exposed those cash apps.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Wow. So ain't nobody cool on Facebook. You be thinking these people your friend and stuff, and these people be out to sabotage you soon as something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I be looking at it. I do. I be looking at it. I be looking at it. I be seeing. Ooh, girl, I can't talk on here, but I be seeing it, girl. I be like, they think all cool like that. They be going all up on each other panel. Let one of them get down wrong with one of them. Huh. Let one get down wrong with one of them. Why? How it gonna turn it? The thing gonna turn. What?
Now, the internet sister, she put on her status, I think it probably about a few days ago, she said, I'm glad the divorce happened because it gave it put a boost in my income.
What was? Yeah, I heard her say that. Yep. Yeah. And she say, and girl, she be so funny. She say, I gotta boost my thing up because this Lisa Ray girl, this Lisa Ray girl, I'm jealous of her because she's taking my man. This Lisa Ray girl, so I know I got to boost my status up. She told me she got to boost her status up.
But you know what, y'all? I don't trust
What?
neither one of them though.
Who?
Who?
Them baby mamas. They be plotting. That might been a plot to be talked about.
Well,
I don't trust neither one of them, honey.
one
Neither
thing
one of them.
is gonna be talked about, but being stayed up on, no, I doubt it. Somebody actually stand on them like that, I doubt it. They gonna be talked about.
Yeah.
Be talked about whether it's good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Girl, I be cracking up at the internet sister. Oh my God, that girl, she is hilarious. I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
That girl is crazy.
Yeah, she definitely crazy.
I'll be knowing where that stuff be coming from out of her mind like that.
She is definitely silly as ever.
She is. She had me crack it up.
Mm-hmm.
She crack her own self up.
Mm-hmm. No, Lisa sent me this video. We about to see what this do. I ain't even finished watching it.
They didn't know what was going to happen. They just knew that it.
Let's see what it do, Lisa.
Before you finish watching this video, let me inform you. Once we hit 100,000 subscribers, we're giving
I can't hear it no more.
I got it muted. Okay, here.
Oh, hey, baby. There's something I would like to tell you. What is Yandy doing here?
Never mind that. I have something I need to tell you.
Babe, I need you to hurry up because I don't want to miss our flight.
Baby, honey, what's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on. I want a divorce.
A divorce? Honey, we've been married for 5 years. Why?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, is the explanation even needed? All you do is gamble. I mean, I try to please you, but it's been hard lately. I try cooking for you, but you don't even eat my cooking lately. I try to talk to you. All you want to do is sleep. When I'm trying to be intimate with you, you turn me away. When I try to talk to you and tell you how I feel, all you do is cry. I mean, you cry about every little thing, Chrissy. Chrissy, it's annoying. And look at you. You done gained weight. I bought you some new perfume. And you threw up and wouldn't even wear it. You are so ungrateful. And then I've been asking to go to the Bahamas. And all you keep telling me is you too tired. I asked you to go to the movies and you don't want to. Oh, not to mention, it's been 3 years, Chrissy. 3 years, and I've been waiting on a kid. And you can't even have kids.
Honey, you said you wouldn't use that against me. You promised you would always be by my side, even if we couldn't have kids.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind.
Oh my God.
Also, I've been seeing Yanni for about 6 months. And she is everything. This woman is fun, she's fit, and she appreciates me.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're gonna be married.
Andy, how could you? You're my best friend.
Chrissy, get yourself together. Now, you heard the man.
Go to cry.
He says he wants a divorce. Listen, you know I've been waiting for a good man for a long time, and you haven't been taking care of your business. He has a good job. He buys me nice things. We have fun. You heard him. He wants a divorce. So, sign the papers and move on.
Chris.
Sign the papers, Chris.
Is this what you really want?
If that was my friend, my homie, I would have been like, B, you finna move up out of my house. How about that?
Girl, but look at this. He said she in shape. The one in the black got a better figure than the one that he cheating on. The one that he cheating. She look like a big old oompa loomp. And then the one
Exactly.
his wife got that snatched waistline. Look at that waistline. That waistline is snatched to the gods.
You shouldn't be talking about nobody's shape. Look at here. That's some nerve.
Exactly.
Here we go.
But you know what? Let me say this one last thing. I am not ungrateful. The reason why I haven't been able to eat your cooking is because the smell is making me sick.
Because she's pregnant.
The reason why I haven't been in the mood to be intimate is because I've been so down on myself. Yes, I've gained a little weight, and I just felt unattractive. The reason why I threw up is because it made me sick to my stomach. Not because I didn't like the way it smelled, but because everything's been smelling weird to me lately. Yes, I have been gambling, but because I had a dream that I was going to win big. So I decided to try my fate. So yes, I have been moody. So I decided to take a pregnancy test. And guess what? I'm pregnant.
What? I thought you couldn't even make babies.
Yes, Chris. We're having a baby.
Please.
Oh, and this is what I wanted to tell you. Won the jackpot today at the casino. The largest win in history. $3.5 million. And since y'all want to confess y'all little infidelities, and since I have officially signed these papers, I no longer have to share this with you.
Boom.
Oh, and Yandy, you know that little Range Rover you always been asking for? I bought it for you. I sure did. But you won't be getting it. I thought you was my friend. Oh, and baby, I planned a trip for us to go to the Bahamas and to Jamaica. Oh, here's your ticket. But I guess I'll be going along. And Yandy, this is the perfect time to tell your new man you can't even have kids.
And you gonna be messy too, Chrissy?
Girl, since your 20s, right?
Chrissy.
Huh. Oh, honey, your boss called. He said he couldn't reach you, so he wanted me to leave you a message. Your entire department has been laid off, including you.
What? You don't even have a job?
Look who's laughing now.
Oh, y'all need to work
I always get the last laugh.
I'm done with this.
Hey, we got a new baby. We got wait.
Girl,
Thank you guys so much for watching our video.
I knew it was a catch.
Hey, Tito.
Who got the last laugh?
Now that was funny.
The wife got the last laugh.
Who got the last laugh, Auntie?
That was funny. Oh my God.
Yep.
She say, and you can't even have kids. Lord.
And then had the nerves to say she was being messy.
Right.
Yeah, stop being messy because you can't even have kids. Sit down.
Then gonna say she messy, but you sit here messing with her husband.
In her house.
In her house.
Really?
And telling her to sign the papers.
No babies.
And she happily signed them papers.
Okay.
I'm like, why is when I first started seeing it, I was like, why is she taking this so easy like this? This was in my mind. Why is she doing this so easily like this?
Babe, go downstairs and close that front door, please.
That's that song. You better be careful what you say to me.
Cause it might turn around on you.
Becky, no.
Baby, he did her a favor. She signed them papers. She didn't hesitate to sign them papers. Signed them quick and set them rings on that paper.
Okay.
And then went to
At
tell
first
her.
I was like, girl, don't get a ring back, Paul.
Yeah. I was saying the same thing too, child guy. I was like, is you crazy? You would have got the rings back, baby. They would have went in the pond or something. I would have got me some money off them.
When it first came on and they said something about gambling, and he said, you gamble too much. I said, watch, it's going to be a turnaround where she won a lotto. I said, watch. I said that to myself.
Baby got it. Hit it big. Hit it big.
$3.1 million.
And the girl done missed out on her what Jeep or whatever she got.
A Range Rover.
A Range Rover.
One of the expensive cars on the market.
She said, since y'all wanted to confess, I don't have to share none of this now.
He showed them because he had signed them divorce papers.
Yep.
He had signed them divorce papers. So all that money was hers.
No.
Then go holler about, oh, we having a baby. She walked out that door and didn't look back. And the other one took off running when she found out he had no job.
And then, girl, let me tell you, that was like a skit right there. But God do work things out like that.
Oh, yeah.
In real life.
Sure do.
That was crazy.
Now, babe, you won't step out on nobody else.
She said she couldn't eat his cooking because she was nauseated from being pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And then go holler about she got fat. I'm fat where? Okay. Look at you.
Looking like Meet the Browns.
Oh, Icky, that was a good one. I didn't wanna watch it all the way through. Because I told you I wanted to have the same experience as y'all.
Yeah, I ain't seen I know he working, but I ain't seen him like nobody chat. What's his name? Big Cheese.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked.
Yeah, he had hit my line. What was it? It was yesterday morning, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's saying that they've been pretty much been getting like giving him doubles. Like, he been doing like doubles at times.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. It's about been working. Maybe by the time he come back home, he be right back, get some sleep and probably eat a little something and then right back at it.
Yeah, back at it.
Mm-hmm. I
Well,
told
he better calm down.
that's what I said. I said don't overdo it now.
Yep, don't overdo it.
You know, don't overdo it.
Yep.
Mm. Yep. You don't want to do that.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I know you're excited about working, but calm down, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they be giving them, they got to have so many hours. They gonna put them down. Even though he be working like that, he might just be on the road. They got to stop after so many hours they drive
Oh
anyway.
yeah. Oh, he drive trucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah. He do cause my brother drive trucks, and they have to stop in a few. They have to stop in a certain amount of hours. The truck can't move no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother like that too.
Yeah, they gonna make sure they pull over, baby, and get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
They
My
just
brother
don't be at
all the
home.
way from my brother drove all the way from Mississippi to California in that truck
Mm.
and got a ticket when he came to my house because he parked it on a street he didn't supposed to have it on. And come I owe him for his ticket. No, I don't. You the truck driver. You should know what streets you could park
You
on.
know what you supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Come I owe him. No, I don't.
Saying,
You
Lord,
snuck.
you'll never go broke.
Yeah, you snuck up on me. I didn't even tell you to come.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I'll be glad when they have my niece's funeral. They still doing the autopsy. They ain't even did the autopsy yet.
Oh my Lord.
Yep.
Yeah, it
That's
take
down
time
there.
with that.
Yeah, that's down there in Mississippi. She says a lot of
Oh yeah, it takes time with that. They got to do a lot of investigation.
yeah, cause my mama when she passed away, she passed away on that Sunday. That next Saturday we had her funeral.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, cause she
Yeah,
just
but
died
in her
off.
case, it's gonna be a minute because they got to do what they gonna do before they release her to the family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what they did with my niece.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
How
Yeah,
long did
when
it
they
take, Lisa?
it was a minute. It was a minute before they released her.
Mm-hmm. Cause they don't know, they really don't know what really happened because they saying that she got hit by, that he was fighting her in the car and she got out and ran and she ran to and somebody else hit her.
oh wow.
Yeah. So she got out of his car running. I don't know what he was doing to her, but he had to be doing something for her to get out the car. And and then they said then another car hit her. A 23-year-old girl hit her. She was flying down the street, and
My Lord,
yep. And you know, on them dark streets, girl, they don't have no lights on them streets. Them
Yeah.
don't
dark.
supposed to be flying down the street anyway.
Yeah, she was flying. She was 23 years old.
Mm.
Yep. But they got both of them locked up.
That's good.
Good.
Hmm. Yeah, I called myself I'm done eating tonight because I try to stop eating at 8 o'clock because I done gained so much weight.
I eat late. I always do. I be snacking in between.
Girl, that give me nightmares when I eat late. I have real bad nightmares.
Child of God, I got to have a snack. When I lay down, I be ready to. I need something. I got to have a snack.
But a snack won't do it. Won't do that. But it's like heavy food. Like if I get up like around 9 o'clock and be eating something like some beans and rice or something like that, girl, something heavy. Girl, I have a nightmare so bad. Never fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I be scared to eat pinto beans late at night.
Yeah.
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 I try to eat them like up in the daytime, like around 5 or 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
By the time I lay my butt down, they be digesting my body.
Okay.
I be trying to eat them at 9 o'clock, girl. I be having dreams about goblins and all kinds of stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'd rather I eat it in the middle of the night or not. If I go to sleep with some all that, some on TV with
Mm-hmm.
horror and all that other kind of all that screaming or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I get the dreaming crazy. And once
Yeah.
I start having a crazy dream, it's like
I don't be watching none of that kind of stuff.
just
Girl,
stay
I
like,
stopped watching that. I stopped watching that after I told y'all about what John Hagee, that pastor, said about that girl had went and seen that Portuguese movie.
oh yeah.
Girl, I don't
Mhm.
go. I don't watch them things. I don't watch nothing scary. And if it pop up on my TV while I'm watching TV, I start pleading the blood of Jesus and I close my eyes. I
Mhm.
close my eyes and start pleading the blood of Jesus.
I
That's
know
the only
that's
way
right,
that
big
stuff can get
boots.
in my spirit. What she say?
Yeah, country girl, she can eat anytime and don't bother.
Girl, I'm a country girl too, but ooh, I'm a country girl. I'm from Mrs. Sloppy.
Mrs. Sloppy.
Yep. I came out here when I turned 21 years old. I've
Mm.
been out here. Oh, girl, I've been out here how many years? 39 years.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. California. Yep. I used to love California. I don't like it no more.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Them partying days are over with.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Sometimes you got to know when to sit your tail down.
Mm-hmm.
Be talking about out there shaking a tail feather. Okay, that tail feather fall off on the floor while you shaking
Okay.
it.
Check it out. Stick it on the floor.
They ain't finna fill on nothing. I'm shaking a tail feather.
Right.
Tail feather just flop off your butt and fall on the floor. Oh,
Mm-mm.
too old to be shaking a tail feather. Too old for that, honey.
Okay.
I
Let
leave that up for my grandkids.
mm. Say for the grandkids, not even the kids, for the grandkids.
Yeah, my son, he 42 years, 40, 41, 42 years old.
Right.
41. He 41. You know,
Yeah.
his tail feather finna fall off too in a few years.
Okay. Let me I'm finna play this. I've been wanting to get all into this little video, but I haven't hopefully this kind of brief it up.
From September 16th to the 18th, all
Kind of like summarize everything that's going on because it's saying that this is like a part 3, but I don't want it to be too long. Let me see.
Y'all the opportunity to hear the testimony from all the key players in the case of Reasia Terrell. We had Andrea, Henry Dinkins, and DL, her younger brother.
And all of this is the current case right here.
Gave us the pieces, they gave us the details. We just had to put it in order. And it was kind of confusing. So I focused on the timeline based off of what they said. And while doing so, I focused on the phone. So come on, ride with me.
Was Mr. Dinkins somebody that was prone to leaving his cell phone at home when he would go out and about? No. Okay. What was his practice relative to his cell phone? It was attached to his hip. Okay. Had that always been the case in the 6 years that you'd known him? Yes.
Yeah. So Andrea is telling us that Henry is always glued to his phone. And you know what? I believe this part of her testimony. I really do. Because we know what type of lifestyle Henry was living. And I know some of y'all watching this video right now, y'all know people that sell drugs. And y'all know how they move with their phones. They always have their phones. Why? Because the phones is the gateway to the money, see? So it was alarming to see Henry's movements during the hours that Breasia came up missing. And again, pay attention to the phones. So let's start at the beginning. This is what they said.
We went to the house. They started playing the games at the house. And then they took their showers. And then they got into bed. You know, me and Andrew laid down. I got up. I left. Came back.
What time did you leave around?
I don't even remember, sir.
Did you guys go to bed at the same time?
No.
Who went to bed first?
Me. I meant my sister.
Your sister went to bed first?
Yep.
And what'd you do?
Playing the game for a little bit longer. Then I went to sleep.
Okay. When you went to sleep, was your daddy asleep?
Yeah, I heard him.
You could hear him snoring?
Yep.
Does Andrea snore?
No.
You don't?
I hear.
Where did you lay down to go to sleep at? On the air mattress. Where was Mr. Dinkins at the time that you laid down to go to sleep? On the couch. Right. And what was he doing there on the couch? Playing on his phone. All right.
And what the sleeping arrangements? How is that? Like who sleeps where in the house? And
I mean, the kids were in Andrea's room.
Okay.
Me and Andrea was sitting out in the living room.
Okay.
We was in the living room. And I had left and came back. And then when I left, I think I went down to Lil Ben's house, but nobody was there. And when I came back, you know, I did a little look around. I didn't see Bree. No, that wasn't that time. I don't remember. No, that's a lie. That's a bald-faced lie. It wasn't even at that time. What time was it? I don't ever look at the time. So, I mean, I'm really confused with the time.
Timing is everything. And now Henry is trying to play us like he don't know shit. But they tracked this phone, and this is what they told us.
So there's activations at 10:45 p.m. And then next activation with data is not until 3:32 a.m.
Okay, so there was no activity on Henry's phone after 10:45. Now, Andrea told us that before she laid down at around 11, that Henry was up on his phone. But after she went to sleep, Henry told us that he left the apartment. And they caught him riding around in the wee hours of the morning. They caught him. Look at him. They found him at Credit Island. And we know that he went to his RV all between 2 and 3 a.m. And don't forget, Andrea told us that she woke up at 3 a.m. And that's when she noticed that Henry and Breasia was not there.
When you noticed that Mr. Dinkins was gone, you noticed that Breasia was gone, what did you do? First thing I did was try to call him. Mr. Dinkins. What happened when you tried to call him? It rang and it went to voicemail. All right. Did you try to call him more than once? Yes. What happened? Same thing. Did you subsequently discover something? Did I discover something? No. About his phone? Oh, it was off.
There are 2 calls that take place at 3:11 and 3:12 a.m. Those are incoming calls that come to the phone that do not register a cell tower, which would be consistent with the phone being powered off or on Wi-Fi only. In other words, not connected to the cellular network.
Okay. You had an opportunity to look at Andrea Culberson's cellular phone data.
Correct.
Okay. Were you aware that Andrea Culberson worked for AT&T?
Yes.
And were you aware that Andrea Culberson actually worked from home and had a desk with equipment associated with her responsibilities for AT&T at the home?
Yes.
Okay. If Andrea Culberson were to testify that she woke up at 3 o'clock and had tried to call Mr. Dinkins and found his phone there at the apartment, would that be consistent with her statement to law enforcement?
With her statement and her cell phone records, that would be consistent, yes.
So Andrea tried to call Henry's phone at 3:11 and at 3:12, and it went straight to voicemail. But at some point, Andrea realizes that Henry's phone is still in the apartment.
Ms. Culberson, when you noted Mr. Dinkins' phone in the bedroom on the charger, and you described removing it from the bedroom, where did you plug it into to continue charging?
There was an outlet in the living room right underneath the windows, and I just plugged it in there.
All right. What surface did you set that phone on while it was charging?
The floor.
The floor. All right.
So Andrea noticed Henry's phone was plugged into the tower in her bedroom right here. And what she did was took the phone, moved it, and plugged it up in the living room right up under this window. So when we see Henry moving around between 2 and 3, we know for a fact he moving around without his phone. So up until 3:30, we know for a fact he ain't got his phone for sure.
Yes, so then there's only activity that short period, 3:32 to 3:37. There's a kind of a burst of activity, be consistent with the phone essentially being powered on. And then again, there's no activity again until 5:54 a.m. So between that, there's no calls that take place between that time frame. So I can't say for sure that the phone would be powered off or not. It's not communicating with the network.
Okay, all right. If a cell phone is plugged in and being charged, take that scenario and apply it to these variables.
It can be, if it's plugged in and being charged, if it's not on, it's not going to register with the network. So just being plugged in is not going to register with the network. It has to be turned on.
Gotcha.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Did y'all hear anything about this?
Yeah, I did, but I wasn't following it.
Yeah, I heard about it. It's been like.
Hey, Miss Sexy in the comments.
Yeah, hey, Miss Sexy. I had put it up in the
Hi,
comments.
Miss Sexy.
Yeah, I guess they going through the trial and everything right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like lost in between it. What's actually going on? I'm only gonna play just a little bit more because I need to look more into this. I see that it's a lot of content on this because it's a lot of following back and forth, and now that they on trial, they going to trial. So it's like all these different testimonies and all of this stuff. Like, ooh, that'll be a lot.
I'm right 45 minutes. Yeah, I did like a little check, you know, and when she wasn't there.
She wasn't there. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And you don't know what time you got back?
No, I don't.
Gotcha.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I bet he don't remember. Because this part was a little confusing. He tried to confuse the people right here. Because
he's a sex offender, right?
He said that when he came back the second time.
Yeah, I think he is, Amy.
I believe so. Mm-hmm.
Because think about this. We know he was riding around between 2 and 3. So the first time he came back would have been when Andrea saw him, right? I mean, in my mind, that's what makes sense. The second time he came back is when he came back to get his son. And you want us to believe that's when you realized Breasia was missing? Nah, Henry full of shit.
I don't remember the time. I'm not going to.
12 to 2.
I didn't even. The reason why I don't remember the time is because I didn't have my phone.
Gotcha. Where was your phone at?
It was sitting right there on the table, and
What do you mean sitting right there on the table?
It was sitting right there. Well, not on the table. I think it was sitting on a ledge.
In the apartment.
In the apartment.
But you were in the apartment, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, but when I left, I didn't have my phone.
When you left to
go down to Little Vince's.
Little Vince's, okay. But then you got back.
When I got back.
Okay.
And then I left again. I left twice.
And where'd you leave for the second time, or what was that?
I think I went to the quick shop. Got a pack of cigarettes or something like that.
What do you remember? What quick shop?
Quick shop on 53rd.
Okay. And about what time would that have been?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
And you got a pack of cigarettes there?
Yes.
So the second time Henry left that apartment, he went to the quick shop. And again, he acting like he don't know nothing. So is it safe to assume that the first time he left the apartment, he's with Breasia? And then after Andrea catches him sneaking in the house to get something out his closet and seeing Breasia standing outside in the parking lot, that would have been the second time he left the apartment, correct? They got him at the quick shop buying cigarettes at about 3:33 a.m. So was this before Andrea saw him in Breasia or after? And is this why the state believes that Breasia was in that car when he ran into this quick shop? Then why is Henry implying that around this time, he's out looking for Breasia? Liar.
And then how long were you looking for her approximately the first time?
What you mean the first time? I looked for a while. I've been looking for a period.
Yeah, no, but then you do come back to the apartment, you said earlier.
When I went looking for her, I did come back to get
Yeah. So I'm asking just how long was that time frame of prior to picking up?
I don't know, sir.
Okay. But did you have your phone then when you were looking for her, or no?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't even thinking about the phone. The phone wasn't even a concern. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Finding her was the concern.
For sure.
No. His concern at 3:30 in the morning was buying some cigarettes.
And then
so you got back from Quick Shop with the cigarettes, and then what happened after that?
Nothing.
No, well, okay. So but then you got back.
Then like I said, I got back. Oh man, I don't know what time it was, sir.
Okay, that's fine. We can move past that.
All I know is
at one point or another, you notice that Bree is not in the room. Okay. And so what do you do immediately after you notice Bree's not?
I go outside.
Go outside. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I went outside.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he went outside all right. That's how he ran into Jerry at 4:30 in the morning.
He said he was stuck in a ditch. And asked if I could pull him out. And it was like 4:30 in the morning.
Guess what I found, y'all? Uh-oh. Finna show y'all.
What you found?
I got you. Let me come back to y'all. Let me take this off.
Why is two of you up here?
Because I had in my other one in order to download. I'm about to drop it down.
It's two of them up there because she being double crossed.
No, I ain't mean to do that. Dang. Okay.
Oh, Lisa gone.
Come back up, Lisa. Okay, there you go.
Lisa.
Yeah, I was in backstage.
Okay, so look what I found. I'm about to pull it up. This is why old girl did what she did, y'all. Who we just got done talking about. Here you go.
What are you talking about?
Lie on you.
What happened, girl?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? You done found something else?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Y'all can read it.
Yeah.
Says Sierra Watkins. You right, we are nothing alike, but before you was talking ish about me who was helping you when you needed help. Me, right? Oh, okay. When you needed food, who cash app you? Me, right? When them lights was out and rent was late, who helped you? Me, right? Don't play dumb now because I was helping you out left and right till I seen you being shady boots. And even still, the Sharia cash out requests me anytime and I send. So that's why she did that. It's obvious that Sierra said something crazy about her. Yeah.
Where is it where she said something? Because I heard they were saying she was throwing little shades at her. I really just think it's all a setup. I mean, it's getting close to court. What you trying to prove here?
Let me
We
say,
Well,
all know you.
it
We
getting
all
close
know.
to court, but what? It getting close to court, but what? But still, by them funking with each other, that don't mean nothing because it getting close to court. They still could. They, I guess they. I guess you're trying to say that they trying to build up they they're trying to because they said people like drama. So I guess I don't know. Just like they said that they were broke up. Lionia and Janelle was broke up, and they would really wasn't broke
I ain't
up.
believe that either. I just thought that was just to
And
get
maybe
more
maybe they
views
trying to set
and
they
stuff.
trying to set Sierra up to get the see can so she can make some money. That's what I
No, that's not what I was looking at, child of God. What I was looking at, and this is how I take this by her wanting to put what she called receipts, how she said. This is what I see about this situation. Why all of a sudden now you want to talk about what we all know you was doing and giving this girl money to do the mess that you was doing? We all know this.
mm-hmm.
My thing is she trying to get her some evidence like this is what I've been doing. Like you already sitting, and then if you look, cause she had that, I need to give you that too. If you sit here and she already saying that he's a deadbeat dad, he's not doing nothing, he's not taking care of his responsibility. Come on, y'all, put two together. Look at what she doing. Why all of a sudden now you want to bring this out? We already know that you was giving this girl money. What's the real reason why you was giving this girl money and she felt so freely to come to you for money about this and that?
I think the reason why she feels freely about giving her money is because they was all going up against Robert, and they were paying
Exactly.
her.
But
They were
do you understand what I'm saying though? Do you understand where I'm getting it with these receipts about her giving? Why all of a sudden now you want to bring it out and show the world what this girl between you and this girl had talking? Where's the rest of this stuff that these other missions that y'all had plotting and doing the stuff that y'all done? Where those receipts at? Why you bringing this receipts out? Where this girl been asking you for money and you been sending her money. Why is all of a sudden now you want to bring them out? Is y'all
maybe,
understanding where I'm
maybe
getting with this?
I understand what you saying that they and that they trying. I understand what you saying, but I don't see. I kind of like don't see it that way. I believe that. I believe cause see. What's her name? Sierra ain't all the way healed from when Robert got with Brianna.
Miss
So
Sexy said she heard that was not from her. It's fake. Who is this from? What you talking about is fake. What's fake, Miss Sexy? They saying it's not from her and it's fake. Trying to see.
I don't know. I can see it your way, and I can see it the other way too.
Yeah.
I can see it both ways.
I mean, throwing if she throwing shade, she done throw shade on her. What they got to do with bringing up this what you done for her or giving?
because she probably feels some type of way because Sierra was talking about her. She probably
Mm.
and then she probably feel it. I can see it your way too. I can see it your
That
way
did not come
that
from
they
her
trying
blue
to get.
page.
I can see it your way too. I can. I can see it your way. They're trying to get. I see the way I see it is two ways. I see it that it is true that she did. She talking about Sierra, and I can see it another way where they just trying to build a thing up because it's almost gonna get coming to an end, and they trying to get as much money as they can out the situation before it come to an end. Because people like drama. People love drama. So if I start some new drama, oh, people gonna flee to Sierra page so Sierra can start getting paid.
That's crazy though. To you rather sit up here and get exposed and look like a less than a woman, you know what I mean, or whatever. Sitting up here asking this woman for money like that,
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't even true.
that's a little stretch.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
it is. Too
It's
stretched,
real
honey.
talk. Look at Nasty Nate, how she keeps stuff going. Cause she wanna keep that money coming in. They keep and half of the stuff that she be reporting on her channel ain't even true.
Stacey said the page been made. Stacey said a page been made of her and that was put up. So that wasn't her. That's what it's saying. That's what's being saying. But I got to send that because I know something that did come up off her page. So I don't know. Mm, Might be.
I think that they just trying to get paid before it's all over with. That's what I think. I think they're trying to get paid because the more drama, people like drama, so people gonna cling to drama, and so they trying to probably get Sierra some money for the whole thing is over with because they're gonna be over on the 14th. Ain't the divorce gonna be final on the 14th? That's right around the corner. That's this week.
14th or the 16th, one of them.
Yeah, the 14, I think they were saying.
That's Thursday. And
Like I said, why all this stuff will put so recent like that, that's crazy.
so when they say the divorce is final, that means that they ain't married no more.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Cause I thought that, oh, they'd already filed. So cause I know when I got my first divorce, I had to wait six months, and it was final.
Stacey said it got pushed back.
It
That
got
might be true too, because she was sitting at the beach. That might be true.
who said it got pushed back?
Look in the comments.
Probably got pushed back because those her what when she did that, what she did that to Robert, what she was uh
I don't know, cause if it
disobeyed
got
that
pushed
order.
back, you know what? I don't know if it got pushed back. If it got pushed back, girl, everybody would have been talking about that.
Yeah, but she violated that order of protection. Would that have something to do with it?
Yeah, I don't think it could be pushed back though.
Mm.
I don't think I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
it can be
The
pushed
only
back
way it can
because
get
I
pushed
thought
back,
the last thing they said that oh, I don't know.
only way it can get pushed back is if the judge got COVID.
Lord.
I don't think it got pushed back.
I don't either
But it probably
because
did.
girl, it would have been all over the internet.
It
Even
was
the
talked
internet,
about.
even yeah, they were talking
They
about. I
said
don't
it was
know.
talked about, but who ain't everybody? Well, I don't know. I ain't been
I
really looking to see who I was talking today
don't
anyway.
know, girl. They
So I
say
don't
so
know.
much stuff on Facebook, on YouTube. Girl, I don't believe 99.9% of the stuff that be said on on YouTube. Don't you know it be Robert would be talking about it, the internet sister would be talking about it, upper echelon would be talking about it, sweet mom would be talking about it.
Baby Sweet Mom doing her own thing. I ain't seen her say nothing else about this in a little minute.
She would
Mm-mm.
have came on and said, you know how she do the little snippets and stuff. She probably would have
Yeah,
said something about it in a little snippet, but not came and did no live because she still do little snippets and stuff here and there.
from the I don't believe that side. Hey, Mike, cause
The other side
ain't
don't
she
show up.
gone? Ain't she gone? She not
Who?
here.
Who?
Oh,
Nancy Nate?
No,
been
I
quiet.
ain't talking about that.
I wonder why she been quiet. Never thought she could shut that trap.
Because you know it's coming to an end.
Somebody,
Cause
somebody.
y'all seen the video over there on Long's Skimpy Leg page where they was
Oh,
sitting like at the beaches. That's an old video or
I don't
something
know
or
if you're
what?
talking about long, skimpy legs.
Booger boy.
I
Oh,
wonder if somebody filed a defamation on her phone.
Exactly. So where Eds know what I'm talking about down there. She know what I'm talking about. Yeah, she gone.
Gave her ass a cease and
So
desist.
that is they really gone. I wonder was that's an old one or new. I sent it to you. Why don't you go look at it, sis? I sent it to you.
What's that?
Go look at it. Go check it. Check your thing. Check your
Which
phone.
way in the inbox?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
well, it
I
might be
sent it
true
to you.
if she gone up to stay, cause don't she have to be there for the divorce to be final?
Yeah, she got to be there, and not really. Let her keep doing what she doing, baby. They gonna she she gonna wish she was there. She ain't got to be there. It's gonna be finalized with her or without her. They ain't got to have her,
Mm-mm.
I know I didn't have to be there. All I had to do to go. All I had to
baby.
do.
She gonna wish she had her. And she don't care though.
Is it the last message, Lisa?
Look in where I sent that other video to you. It's I can't look it. It's in there. It's in there though. It's in there with the meshes.
It's from YouTube.
Mm-mm. Facebook.
Okay.
Right there next to the one you just played.
Right, that's the last one.
Mm, probably so.
It's a video.
Yeah, I think. Because I sent you about 2 or 3, I think,
With
of different stuff.
with John Boy. Okay.
That one.
But y'all want to look at this video?
She back in Jamaica again?
Exactly. I seen that too. Yes, ma'am. She always got stuff, baby. She just don't care. I think she do it now because people talk about it. She getting worse with it.
I'd be tired of Jamaica
That
now.
don't make me know. Never mind. That's her. Just how you dress, honey. That's you.
Let me see
Let
if
me see what y'all talking about.
I'm finna pull it up.
I don't even know what y'all talking about. Let me see.
Huh?
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
I was reading the comments. Look in the comments, child of God.
I am looking in the comments. It ain't showing up.
Oh, okay.
It ain't showing
Yeah.
me nothing.
We're talking about I think she gone. I ain't trying to spread the rumor if she not. I just wanted to know if that was an old one or that's new.
Oh, about the beach.
With Booger Boy.
That's probably an old one.
That says it's new. It say 10 hours ago.
Yeah, that's new. Sure
They can
do.
post stuff that's
He
old.
got it on Booger Boy got it on his page. She didn't post it on there one of hers. But Booger Boy got it up. He did have it up. I don't know if it's still up there or not.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, I finna play it, y'all.
That's all she know how to do is twist and grind. That's it. She don't know how
They
to
back
cook.
there again.
She don't know how to cook. She don't know how to take care of her kids.
Hot mess.
Here you go, y'all.
Let me see. Oh, that's one. I see one she got on blue. And she just grinding and twisting.
Oh, I got it. Real play. What? What? I didn't get paid yet. When? That was $48. That was $18. I'm saying I didn't get paid. How do I get paid? This is not even.
Hey, y'all, you could tell that she be feeling like looking and feeling uncomfortable when they be together and they go live. You know, you can see it all in her face. I just think that same expression that she had on her face when her and Robert was at the restaurant after they did the live.
Girl, her fat is coming back. You can see it in her
Oh
back.
yeah. Oh yeah. All that. Look how her arms. That shoulder bone.
Connected to that. Oh yeah. Oh, so
Finally getting nice here. Way harder. Oh, but dude, this is awesome. Like we're talking 125.
And not that I care, you know, but why is always like during the week, you know, when kids is at school that they decide to go on vacations? I couldn't. Like
Exactly.
Who watching her kids while she gone?
Who watching her kids? That's just
Who
crazy.
else?
You know them things, Miss Mel. You know them pins that you get in your hair, that tape that you get in your hair to make your. That's what she got in her hair now.
Oh yeah.
That tape ends. Yeah.
Oh wow.
What's that? What's that? What's that right there?
I wonder who's watching her
we
kids.
celebrating.
Sister.
We celebrate. It's a big celebration. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see.
We got that quesadilla, extra cheese, and truffle fries.
Yeah. All that. Thank you, brother. Oh man, show them the fries. They lies and show them the fries. You know what I'm saying? Eating good. Thank you, God, for this meal, man.
Child, please. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but when y'all start doing that, but okay. Look at all of that food. They're gonna be sitting up there looking like the clumps. Watch.
She already looking like a clump.
Oh my God. You see his belly? He got the Well, the crease right there from the chest, from the bottom part of the chest going to the stomach, he got the crease. He too young for all that, boy. That's just crazy.
May you the nourishment of our bodies. Amen. It's nice and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Pray all is more. I was praying is more.
That show you how much she care about her children.
Oh, so how you get paid over that shit? So you just gotta keep making reels? What kind of reels? Anyway, sorry. Can you track it? Y'all see me? Y'all see I broke my fast? She made me break my fast. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I want y'all to get the view in the back. You know what I'm saying? You should have brought it from forever as a young kid. How's temperature? Very good.
You said you didn't taste anything. Good. Can I have some ice? For the water here. It's good, I promise.
That's a big ass piece.
It's little.
I'm gonna put y'all on.
No.
A mic on. Thing. I'm gonna make a call right quick.
He ain't paying sexy. Oh, he said. Oh, she said he need her to pay.
Who gone, Big Boots? Big Boots, who gone?
Hey, who gone? Yeah, her face starting to look like that the beginning of her and Robert face when they first started. When she had that
They was really having some problems and she had to run after him. After she done sat there and put that little meshes in there. I really think they was mad and I really think he did leave. And she done went and chased him down. Now she's spending up some more money on him, trying to make up. But did you really look at that thing and see how she was looking at all in his phone and doing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She the phone queen. Boo say if you're gonna share with Mel, you should share with us. Hello, Lisa Love. Sexy, see you. Sexy, see you. That too. Boots.
Yeah. She's sharing it with y'all now. That's all. This video. You ain't seen the Big Boots.
Oh, okay. I'm like, look, shit, y'all got me feeling kind of.
Big Boots said, "What's all these codes?" Oh, I just didn't want to, Big Boots. I try to be careful what I say because I don't want to put anything out here and falsely, and then they go running with it crazy and say, "Well, that Lisa Love said that." So it wasn't no codes. I was just being careful on what I was saying. But this what I was talking about. This little video here. I ain't know if she was really gone or this was an old video. That's why when it was brought back. Is the court date been pushed back? I said probably have because that video I saw. It ain't no codes. I was just being careful because I didn't want to, put nothing out here falsely. Ain't nobody gonna run and say I said anything falsely.
Boots like, you gonna share it with me? You gotta share it with everybody.
Yeah, but it's you seen it now, Big Boots. You seen it now. I was just wondering, was this new and they gone out of town? I didn't want to spread anything and say, oh, she gone and she not. No. I'm sorry, Big Boots, to confuse you, love.
I'm glad because I ain't even get a chance to open it up. I've been looking at it.
I didn't mean to confuse you. That's just didn't want to say anything falsely out here and put anything that's not true.
Miss Sexy say, why you confused? She thought they was on the same page at some point.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Big Boots. Nothing. I was just talking about this video and when it was discussed that the court date probably been pushed back. I said it might be because of what I saw earlier on his page.
Boots, don't be playing with us. Tell my son she feel leave because we leaving her out. We don't leave you out.
We don't leave you out on anything, baby. You ain't missing nothing. This same old drama and tires and mess. You ain't missing nothing, Big Boots. Not a thing, baby.
Aww.
Don't do that.
Boots, group hug.
Don't do that, Big Boots. We love you. Why don't you come up, Big Boots? Don't do that. Come up on the platform. Send her the link.
She come up, she gonna cuss out everybody. Ooh, look. Okay, let me see.
Drop the link so she can come up here and say what she got to say.
Her little tail ain't gonna come up. She said she was tired like 50 hours ago. Watch.
Say, so where you been hiding anyway, honey? Well, she ain't even been out here anyway, so what I'm talking about.
I be seeing Sexy everywhere.
Sexy, I ain't seen Sexy in a while.
She didn't change her name back, or you got another account, Miss Sexy. Cause you had changed your name. Oh, you don't get your notification. You gotta check your Facebook. You send me your Facebook.
Do your best.
Every time I share it to you, you gotta go into your messenger and go to your settings in your messenger. And what is that? What's that, y'all? When you gotta when nobody is your friend, but you can be friends with them on Messenger, you gotta go into. Hold on, let me see. I'm finna tell you right now.
And I sent that to you. I really didn't even watch that whole thing. You know, I can't really do them like that.
You go to a message request, and you will see all of them. Miss Ashley, go into your messenger, and then you press the little button on the left hand side at the top, and you're gonna see message requests, and you will see all the videos. Every time I go live, I send you a copy. I'll send you a link. And you will see all the links I've been sending you. That's why I had told Lisa, I'm like, I'd be sending it to Miss Sexy, but she got to go into her message request up in Messenger. She say those surgeries don't last forever. You got to be consistent and exercise, and most definitely, you definitely do. Oh, I think this. You just send me a video, Boots.
Oh, okay. I got it, Boots. I got that. Okay.
Yeah. So.
And of course, I've seen you some things, Big Boots.
Dang. What's one side lower than the other? Her booty cheek one lower than the other. One of her booty cheeks deflating.
What's that talking about? One side lower than the other. Oh my goodness.
Ah.
Who, Hunter?
Better go get an air pump.
Who?
Boo said, hell, I can't go on vacation during the summer, let alone go while I'm in school. Exactly. That's crazy.
Ain't no way. You gone and the children here got school and all that.
That's too much right there.
Nope. She too comfortable. Too comfortable, baby.
Mrs. said she must don't know. She must don't.
What? Don't know what?
That one of her booty cheeks deflating.
Oh, it probably is, honey. Everything should deflate on her. Lying to you. I don't be paying that good no attention, y'all. Y'all think I be playing. I can't do her. Excuse me.
I'm a chicken head.
Okay, they weird. They is like cringy to me For real, for real. That's why I can't. That's why I don't ever be watching them like that.
Maybe that's why she was in the gym.
I thought that was old.
What?
That gym.
Oh, was it?
I thought it was old.
I'm watching you, Big Boots and Sexy down there. They not paying us no attention. I said, get up on the platform, Big Boots, and you ain't made it up here yet. And don't y'all do that down there in them little comments down there. I see y'all. Say what's lacking, sis. No, everything new. Everything new. I'm watching y'all down here in these comments. They say we're not paying them no attention.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
Some leaking. Oh, her booty leaking.
Her bottom. Now I really don't be paying that. Y'all, I really don't. I glance at stuff and hurry up and move it along and send it to somebody else private.
That is so true. Okay. Boots, let me know if you get this inbox for me. From the Chi-Town Talk page. If you do, can you send that video that you just sent me on my other page, my other Facebook page, so I can play it?
Who might be pregnant, honey? I hope not.
The 1.5 booty girl.
I hope not, baby. I hope not.
We gonna call her 1.5.
Oh, baby, I hope not. She just thinks she looks so good.
Me too, sexy. I'm glad. I'm good. I'm good over here. Boo say, oh, now y'all want to pay me attention. Well, I mean, child of God, she just neglected us up here. That was what she just did. She just neglected us.
Child of God told you to hold on. She'll be back.
Oh, I ain't here.
Mm-hmm. I'll be paying attention now, just like I'm paying attention to Big Boots and Sassy down here in the comments. I be trying to wait till we get a little spot to come in and say something to y'all. Don't say that.
I probably could send it to myself. Let me see.
I know that's right, sis, baby. Ain't no doing nothing or changing nothing, baby. No, for what?
Okay, I did it.
Oh,
Oh,
honey.
Miss Sexy said she's leaking. She's so cute. Shake it like
She lacking that soaking water.
she leaking. She's soaking wet. It's funny. Hecky no. Oh my God.
Now, which one y'all talking about? Is y'all still talking about the same one, or y'all talking about the one with them other, with them
Hecky no. Okay, I think I sent it to myself. Let me
I'm
see.
glad you cut that video down, honey, because I don't be even watching all that stuff.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it is. I can't do it.
For real.
You hear too much of the talk, and I'll be like, oh, is
And
you serious?
they don't talk, and it's the thing, they don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, golly. Boots ain't send it to me. see. How can I do it? Cause I'm trying to send it to myself. Trying to send it to myself. Trying to send this video to myself that Boo sent me. Miss Sexy say after a while you need to go back to the doctor. Shoot. I wouldn't keep paying all that doggone money, boy. I'm cool with my love handles. Give me my love handles. I'm good. I see how loyal I am. Okay. Too late in the game. That's a fact. Oh God. Do y'all think Robert gonna get that award? I hope he do. What y'all think? Y'all crazy. I ain't got time to be playing with y'all. I'm finna find this video. Big Boo's trouble don't last always. XCC. Nope.
What did you say?
I say y'all think Robert gonna get that award?
I hope so. I hope he got yeah. I hope he got enough good supporters out here going and being faithful and doing their vote.
Yeah. Dang, I can't send this video to myself. I can't send it to my other page. And I don't know why. That's crazy. She know how to do it now, Melly. I know, right? You know, I already know. She's gonna learn today. Dang, I gotta play with my I'm gonna have to play with this. I'm about to send you this video, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can send it to the chat. Send it to me on the Facebook page that I called you on earlier. Let me see.
Is it what I already have? I can send it to you. Is
Yes,
that
send it to Chi-Town Talks
it?
Facebook page.
Okay. You talking about the one boosting?
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
What did you say? Now Big Boost. What did you do? I'm missing out on everything.
I don't see why I'm not getting my notifications.
What did I do? Big Boots. What did I? Hold on, I'm gonna go in here. It's already on there.
It's on where?
On your page.
The video.
Which one you talking about? But
I just sent you a message in your inbox. Not message, a video that Boots had sent me.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't get to it because it's on my other Facebook page.
So, what you want me to do?
Send it to me. The YouTube streets ain't another joke. No, they not no joke. Shoot.
You want me to send it to
Send it to
you?
the Chi-Town Talks. The one we was
Okay.
yeah. Send it to them. Pump it up. Big Boots, you having you a cocktail. You and Miss Sexy dancing. Miss Sexy ain't danced all doggone day. Okay. So I'm back on this page. Back right here. Because it should show up. I don't know why it's not show. Okay, here go a new message request. Here we go. Bam. That's all I wanted to do. Here we go. She said, so you so late, Lisa. She said you so late.
Boots. I'm asking Boots. Hold on, let me go in these comments because I'm trying to see what I missed out. You so Big Boo said you so late. I'm trying to see what was you talking about earlier, Boots, ma'am.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, you right on time. Here we go. I can share this video that Boots sent me. Why is playing, but it's not?
She said to hold on. Yeah, nobody wasn't paying her no attention. I heard her. She said, hold on, I'll be back.
Who said that? Boo?
That owl.
Oh.
Tyler got. I was telling them they were asking where you was, and I told them you said, hold on, you'll be back.
Oh.
And there you
Yeah,
go.
they
Say,
didn't hear me
who
because they
said
were
that?
running their fiberglassers. They were running their fiberglassers. I can't even hear that video. Oh, now I can.
Okay. I was trying to start it from the beginning, but it's not letting me.
Sassy, you seen this video?
So that's my niece.
But it's a baby.
Barely?
What you mean barely?
Man, can
is
you
it your baby or not? At the end of the day, this is your woman. I don't know how you got caught up, baby, but you need to tell the truth.
I'm trying to tell the truth. She followed me. I'm supposed to be
You supposed to be at work.
I am at work.
You supposed to be at work.
Damn, do I work here? Don't I work here?
You don't. I'm following you for your father they give.
I mentioned it. You just.
Where you mentioned? You ain't mentioned no baby.
You was asleep.
How the hell would you mention a baby when I'm asleep? Huh? They gave you some money before you left.
It be his expressions for
I
you.
ain't say Mickey Mouse. I ain't say Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, y'all scared?
You told some Mickey Mouse, y'all scared. But this is the beginning. It say husband gets caught with his secret family on Father's Day. Because they don't let me.
What you doing here?
What you mean?
Who is this? What you mean? This is baby.
All right, come on.
What you mean, your baby?
How you know
You just gonna walk in my party and come in from the who is this? This is his baby. A baby that I don't know nothing about. So,
yeah, please, because she's showing out. Don't start.
We got a baby face look. We got a baby looking like, who this woman?
Why you come out here showing out? They doing all this.
What you doing here?
What you mean?
You ain't told me that about no baby. Why are you here? You told me you finna go to work.
That's my sister, my pops. We
been married for years. I ain't never met her. That ain't your sister.
By different dad. I mean, well, I don't know how to explain it.
Cause it ain't your sister. That's why you don't know how to explain it.
My sister, so that's my niece.
But it's a baby.
Barely?
What you mean barely? Is it your baby or not? At the end of the day, this is your woman. I don't know how you got caught up, baby, but you need to tell the truth.
I'm trying to tell the truth. She followed me. I'm supposed to be
you supposed to be at work.
I am at work.
You supposed to be at work.
Damn, do I work here? Don't I work here?
You don't. I'm following you for your father they give.
I mentioned it. You just.
Where you mentioned? You ain't mentioned no baby.
You was asleep.
How the hell would you mention a baby when I'm asleep? Huh? They gave you some money before you left.
You saying Mickey Mouse?
No, I ain't say Mickey Mouse. I ain't say Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, y'all scared?
Miss Sexy. Not only that he's a liar, he's a bad liar.
He said she was asleep when she told her.
Oh my God.
He said you were
So he got a whole nother little Uh, uh, uh. My
That's crazy.
goodness.
That's crazy.
He a bad liar at
He
that.
said you were asleep when I told you.
Oh
How
my.
you
Well,
told her
that
she
baby
was
was
asleep?
looking like she was lost too.
Okay, the baby looking like I don't know these people.
He said that was his sister. She said, I never met you. That ain't your sister, because I ain't never met her, because that ain't your
Sister
sister. He
said,
said,
that's
that
why
is
I'm
my sister
single.
from another. He said,
No.
that stepsister.
Do too much down the sex. The big boots, where you with? Now all of a sudden she got quiet.
That's crazy, girl.
Okay.
Oh, get her from the back, y'all. Why she's just sitting under, she backstage.
Oh,
Let
that.
her up here. Let Big Boots up here.
You know, I'm sick of y'all tonight here. I am just sick of y'all. I almost hung up this little live stream. How you gonna be in control of your platform and don't know who's sitting back there?
Because
Jeez.
I'm sitting up here looking on my phone to play another.
And I sent it to you when you asked me. I sent it to you. Go over there and look.
Yeah, I figured shit.
Big Boots, what was you talking about? Because you were confusing me.
Oh, now you confused.
Yes.
Ooh, she confused. She played it already, you said. I was
You
trying to figure
confused
out
of
what
the
y'all was talking
video?
Oh,
about in
yeah.
code.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about that. I didn't
What's
want
up,
to.
child of God?
Yeah.
Hey,
Uh-huh. Now I see
hey,
what you're saying.
girl.
Hey, sexy C girl.
Sexy C. Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
want
she
to
in the
spread no
chat.
rumors of Big Boots.
Oh,
See, I've been
Big
hoarse for the
Boots said I
last
was talking
seven.
in codes up here.
I've been hoarse for the last several days, so that's why I ain't been coming up this far. I'm about to get my voice back a little bit.
Who you been cussing out?
Hmm?
Who you been, why your voice?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know I don't be
Check the
cussing nobody out.
comments, Big Boots.
Oh, let me see. Comments.
What's up, Big Boots?
What's up, girl? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
she just asked her.
And for the record, Sexy C, about 2 weeks ago, I asked you for your Facebook, and I see you ignored me, but it's okay.
Who?
Sexy
Sexy
C.
C.
Sexy C.
I
Yeah.
thought I
Hmm.
sent it to you though.
No, you didn't. You ain't send me nothing, boo.
Okay, I'm
Y'all
about
be holding out. Y'all give me what y'all want.
No, because I could have sent that little piece of video to you. I didn't know if you want that mess or not, honey.
No, I
It
don't
wasn't
want
nothing
it
but
now.
about them when I said I wonder was it old or new? Because
I
Booger
don't
Boy
know if
had it
that's
on
new
his
or
page.
not, y'all. Y'all know when people be posting up, I can go and post a video right now and it'll say I posted 2 hours ago. So we don't even know if it's old or new. I think she got blonde hair now. Like Carol,
That's the
like
right,
that
and we friends
golden
on
brown.
Who
Facebook.
got blonde hair?
She do. Not blonde. I didn't mean to say blonde. What's the other color? Deeper than blonde?
Who?
Deeper than blonde.
Yeah, it looks
Girl,
like
ain't can't
gold.
nothing get deeper than blonde.
No, not
Um,
light, deep,
no,
dark.
it's black.
Oh, okay. Well, then
It,
that probably her over there. Then. Well, I must have was looking at a reel, cause on the
see, that's
reel
why I
she.
said I don't. That's why I said I don't be want to spread rumors because they be doing too much.
I'm finna say who got blonde hair, cause I know Boots, all her stuff is blue.
Oh no, I ain't got no blonde, honey. I'm blue. I'm blue forever. Blue Waka.
I know you blue all up in top of your real hair, blue.
All my hair blue, and
Cause
I'm
you
about to
took your
color it.
braids down, your hair was blue. I said, wow. Your necklace was blue. Your watch was blue. Your car was blue. Your
No, I ain't
outfit
got no
was.
blue watch. I had a black watch.
Oh, girl, I seen so much blue. I thought your watch was blue. I seen a blue bracelet, blue beads bracelet, blue top, blue car, blue
Yeah, I'm all
stole.
girl. I'm jazzing now. I come out, I'll be jazzing, honey.
Everything is blue, honey. I heard of
Hmm.
that. And that blue look good on you too.
Thank you, boo. I used to rock burgundy for many years. I still like burgundy, but I'm into that blue. I'm thinking about cutting my hair all the way down and just rocking that short color blue. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
gonna
seen
stop
your
them at the corner.
your real hair was blue too. I was like, wow. Even her hair blue. You took your braids
Hmm.
down.
My heart blue too, y'all.
No, it not.
Nah,
Yes, it is.
It better not be blue. We're gonna have to change that hard.
you know what I mean?
Mama, come from over there.
I'm gonna have to go on TikTok and just go on my page because it won't let me
Get from over there. Get.
every time I send it to myself.
You don't get a whooping. You always into something.
TikTok. Cause this stuff kind of pissed me off. I want to see, boy, why these kids give these teachers such a hard time?
What happened now? Another kid got beat up by a teacher?
Nope. She should have got beat up.
Yep. Woo woo! I feel so good right now. Have y'all ever drank some coffee and it made y'all feel excited?
Would you say, child of God?
Have y'all ever drank some coffee and y'all got real excited? I guess not.
I'm trying to hear you. You said, have
I
you ever?
said, I'm going to repeat myself. I said, have anybody ever drank coffee and got excited?
Oh yeah, a good cup of coffee. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
make you excited, huh? Make you feel good about the world. And then when that high come down, you be like, oh, back to square one. I be loving that little feeling that coffee give me.
I'm gonna mute my mic real quick while I get this TikTok on here.
Yes, ma'am. I love me a good cup of coffee, child of
Me
God.
too. Me too. Me too. And it got to be made just right.
Yes. If it ain't made right, I don't want it.
Me either. I just pour it down the sink when it don't taste right.
I guess we the only people that drink coffee because nobody else said anything about the coffee.
I know. Big Boots, you
Big
don't
Boots, you
drink
don't drink
coffee?
coffee? Big Boots.
She gone.
Ain't nobody up here but me and you, seem like.
Hello?
Miss Mel on
Yeah,
mute.
you don't drink coffee, Big Boots?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can
Now
hear
we
you now.
can.
Oh, well, then I've been talking all of this time. No wonder y'all wasn't saying nothing to me.
Right.
We asked
I
about
love
coffee.
coffee. I said that I have to have coffee every morning. I have to have it.
Yes, we hear you good. And
But
yeah,
I
I was gonna
asked
say,
you,
like,
do it make you
what?
feel happy? Do it boost you up a little bit? I'm not talking about make you hyper, but I'm talking about do it make you happy? Because I know when I drink, it's a good right in the middle of it. It makes me excited. I get excited about life. I can't hear you.
Big Boost, you hit that mute button again.
No, she ain't on mute.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear
I
you.
can hear
What
you.
you doing? What's
So
going on with your?
I'm in my photos trying to read something to you, and y'all keep talking about I'm not talking.
You're not.
I don't know what's going on over here. Let me try it again.
Now you're muted again. Oh, she must be going to her thing, to her pictures.
That's why you can't hear it.
Yeah, because she going to her pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mary Mac, all dressed in black, with silver gold button, all down her back. She asked her mother.
You had some coffee, child guy? Child guy, you had some coffee.
Okay.
She went to singing, baby.
Oh my God.
I like that song. With silver gold button.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I never knew that it did that. When you go to your photos, it mutes you.
Yep, you don't talk no more when you go to your photos.
Yeah, it ain't gonna let you talk. You probably didn't hear me when I was looking. Well, yes, you did. I don't know what happened. Big Blue.
Hear me singing, Boots. She back in her pictures again.
Ooh, Jesus. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear.
Let me see if I can access this thing on my
Sexy, why you
computer.
quiet in the chest, baby? I don't see you, Sexy, talking. Sexy.
Not have to go through withdrawal in the long term, sort of one method of maintenance. What some people do, and we've seen that there's a fair amount of diversion.
When am I going to wear to work tomorrow? I wonder.
Not committed to stopping heroin or their prescription.
Okay, y'all ready?
But knows there might
Wait a minute. Hold
Waiting on
on.
you.
Hold
Okay.
on. Wait a minute before you do it. Wait a minute. Let me read something this child of God right quick like it.
Okay.
The reason why I say that my heart is blue is because its soothing effect on human mind slows human metabolism, produces a calm effect. Too much exposure causes depression, suppresses the appetite. Materials in blue color appear to be light in weight, and that's why I am blue.
Okay, girl, let that heart stay blue then. Because that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff right there. Yeah.
All right, boo, you can play it.
Okay.
Are you serious? Who threw this shoe? Who threw this shoe at me? Literally, who threw this shoe? Get the police. Get the police. Who threw this shoe? Who threw this shoe? Speak up. Was it you? No. So you ain't even got the shoe on. That's not mine. This is definitely your shoe. No, it's not. Are you serious right now? That's not my shoe. Are you serious right now? You really took your shoe off and thought it was okay to throw a shoe at me? That's not my shoe. It's definitely your shoe. Really? Really? This is your shoe? No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Prove it. I am proving it. You have one shoe on and one shoe off. I just wore one shoe. Literally, at this point, let me express something to you. I am not your mother. I did not come to school to play with nobody else's kids. Okay. That was totally disrespectful for you to throw a shoe while I'm trying to teach my class. I didn't do it. At this point, I'm going to ask you to leave. Leave my classroom. You're being disrespectful. Totally. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, you're going to go somewhere. I'm not going anywhere. You're definitely going to go somewhere. Maybe. You're going to go anywhere. Out my classroom. Okay. Listen. I don't know what your mama allowed you to do. I don't know what your father, your aunties, your uncles, I don't know who allowed you to act like this, but in my classroom, I don't allow it. I don't allow it. I'm not going to accept it. And I want you to get up and get out my classroom. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, yes, you is.
Okay.
I am.
Put your shoe on.
Thank you.
You can put your leg down, put your shoe on, get ready to get up.
I'm not
get out of my classroom.
Comfortable like this.
No, you actually really starting to irritate me. I'm talking about on a whole nother level. I have tried to be nice. I have tried to be civil with you. You're being disrespectful. I'm not tying nothing. I'm not tying nothing. At this point, I don't even want you out of my classroom. I want you gone from the school because if you act like this,
you don't have that authority.
Oh, I got authority. But look at me when I'm talking to you. It's a sign of disrespect. Really? Really? No. Yeah, you totally disrespect. Do you act like this towards your mother? Do you act like this towards your mother?
And if I do?
It's disgraceful. It's a shame.
She don't complain.
That's because she had you. I didn't. So at this point, I'm going to ask you to get up out your seat and get out my class because at this point,
I'm not
you disrupting my whole class.
I'm not going nowhere.
And I don't allow people to disrespect me. Do it look like I allow people to disrespect me?
Well,
do it
my
look like
shoes off.
I'm not on your type of time? I'm getting paid to do a job that I want to continue to do, and I want you to get up and get out. I really want you to do that. You're lucky I cannot. Because me being who I am, I would have got you clean up out my classroom. I want you gone. Like, seriously. I want you gone. Get up.
I'm not going anywhere.
Get up.
I'm
get
not
out my
getting
classroom.
up.
Get up and get out
I'm
my
not
class.
getting up. I'm comfortable
Get up
right
and
here.
get out my classroom.
I'm going to just read my book.
Really? You ain't trying to read. You weren't thinking about reading when you threw that shoe at me. Was you reading then?
I didn't throw
Was
it.
you reading then?
I didn't throw
You weren't
gave me a
reading
free
then?
shoe.
Was you reading then?
Yeah.
Did you want to read then?
Yeah.
I told you to read 5 pages. Evidently, you didn't want to read then because guess what? You took a shoe and you took it upon yourself to toss it at me while I'm trying to teach my lesson.
Did it hit you though?
It don't matter if it hit me. You disrespected me in my own classroom.
Okay, and? What are you gonna do about it?
And
there's only like 30 minutes left of this class.
I don't care if it's
Stupid
5
class.
minutes, 1 minute, 0 minutes.
Look, I threw something else.
Goodness. Little girl. You know what I would do?
No.
I know
What?
you don't.
What are you gonna do
Because
about
right
it?
now, I'm very professional.
What are you gonna do about
I'm
it?
very professional at my job.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm
gonna take her
Oh
stuff
my
and I
God.
got her stuff.
Hey. The old me probably would have. God.
Girl, woman, do something to
You're
her.
lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. All right. When the police come, I want you arrested because at this point you assaulted me.
I'm a kid. They can't
You are
arrest
not
me.
a kid. You putting on big girl drawers at this point. Big girl panties you're trying to wear. At this point,
I don't see that you could do anything. Honestly.
Yo, shut
Look,
up.
Look.
Like,
literally.
stop.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about
Stop
it?
arguing with her.
Shut up.
You are really irritating me. Do you see this?
One of them kids get a hold of her.
What you do?
I don't not only want her.
Oh, so it's
I don't want you.
You a hot mess.
Put out my
It's
class.
a problem for me
I
not
don't
to
want
have
you
his
put out my
school?
class. I want
But he
you
can
out
have
this
his school
school.
now?
I want you out this school.
Okay, but you can't do anything
I want
about
you
it.
out this
Well,
school.
you can't do anything
You are
about
a
it.
just a menace to society at this point.
Is that
That's what
what
I
I
feel
am?
like you are. You're growing up.
I
You're
feel
either
pretty
gonna be
comfortable.
in jail or you're gonna be somewhere else, little
Okay,
girl. If
yeah,
you continue
jail.
to keep up this behavior, do you understand? Do you hear the words that's coming out of my mouth? Do you understand?
No, I don't really understand.
I really think you don't. At this point, I think you don't care about anything. I don't even think you
I
care
don't.
about life at this point.
I don't care.
Do you not care about life? Do you?
I don't care.
Do you understand where you're heading to? Straight up, just do you understand? You don't understand.
I'm sitting in
This
my
is a
seat.
shame.
No,
What you got to look at?
You literally disrespected my whole class. You disrespected me. You disrespected her learning time. You disrespecting everything.
Yeah, I'm trying
and
to
you
learn
really
too.
don't care.
Do you think she's gonna retain any of that information?
Yes,
Do you
you
think
really is.
he's gonna
You-
retain
you're-
any of that
you're the only
information?
one
No,
who
you're in
don't
the
care.
class. You keep arguing with her. Like, leave her
Exactly.
alone.
Brush your hair.
Disrespectful. Don't tell him to brush his hair.
You need to brush his hair.
No, you need to get out. You
I'm
need
not
to
going
leave.
nowhere.
You need to leave.
Why
You
don't
need
you
to
just
brush
go back
up
up there
your
and
grades.
teach? Like, your job is to
do is go out there and
Thank
see.
you.
Guess
Thank
what?
you.
You messed that up. You
Get
messed
her
that
out.
up.
She's still around.
I literally want her out my class, but not only out my class, I want her out in school. Because she disrupted my class, she disrespected me, she threw a shoe, all that stuff you see, she threw all that. She needs to be gone.
Yes,
She needs to be gone. Like straight up.
Is my shoe on my foot?
Did you throw a shoe? Yes
Is
or
my
no?
shoe on my foot?
I asked you a question. Did you throw a
Does
shoe?
it look like there's a shoe
Literally,
thrown?
please get her out of here.
You guys don't even make sense.
You need to go. You
Go
need to
where?
go.
You can't do this.
Yeah,
I'm
you
doing
really
it right
can.
I'm literally
Get
a
out.
kid.
Get out.
No,
You
you're
have a
not.
backpack?
What?
You have a backpack?
I'll get that later. She
Are
needs
you
to go.
serious?
I don't even want her in my presence. Like
Anyway.
seriously.
I'm gonna come back.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't want her ever again here.
Girl, I
Baby,
would have turned
no.
them cameras off, and I would have had one of them kids up in that camera.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm with
Especially
you.
that one that she was throwing her
Baby, the
stuff.
teachers didn't do that back in the days. What you mean, get a student? They did they self. So they need to put this one back in school. And people holler about, I don't want them whooping my children.
They need to bring the paddle back out.
Yeah, with that
Exactly.
fiberglass paddle with them
Because,
holes in
baby,
it.
when them teachers spoke, you did exactly what they said, and you weren't giving no lip and talking back like she
I'm
was.
trying to tell you.
Girl, I
No.
wanted one of them kids to slap upside her head.
Oh my
If the
God.
teacher couldn't do it, I wanted that little girl that she was throwing her stuff around.
Miss Sexy said that's vandalism. Okay. Hey girl. I can't even imagine what she put her mother through.
I'm gonna get in the tub so I don't have to do it in the morning.
I cannot imagine what her parents go through. For real.
Coffee tomorrow.
Okay.
She run the parent.
Yeah.
And it
Baby,
puts
no.
and it puts the parents in a catch-22 because the
So
parents
what if
come
she
there.
got
Of course, they're
snatched?
gonna
What if that
side with
teacher?
the child, but then they
Yeah.
also have to realize that you wasn't there, and here's a grown adult sitting here telling you what your child did, and you can't side with your children.
Then she knew
You
she
know,
was wrong because she was trying to
and the
lie about
parents
it.
probably knew, and the parents probably know what they working with. So
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't have been able to
She
keep
told
my
that boy
food.
in front of her he need to brush his hair.
and the only reason why she told him that because he didn't side with her, and nobody's siding with you with that
Yeah.
negative behavior. Get out of here. You only did that because that lady was African American. Because if it was a white lady, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, he threw a shoe at her.
Yeah, some nerd talking some tie my shoe for me. Girl, I took that shoe and wrap it
Yes.
around her
Hey, girl,
damn.
I would have took that shoe and stuck it in her mouth. I would be
Well,
like,
she
now
good for
tie it with
holding
your
that shoe
tongue.
like that because I wouldn't have held that shoe.
Girl,
Mm-mm.
I would have been like, tie it with your tongue. I would have stuck
For
it right in
real.
her mouth.
Shoot. Got me all kinds of messed up.
Girl, I was like, my blood pressure was boiling over
It
here.
I
was
ain't
like
lying.
If I could have reached through that phone, baby, when I got through with her,
mm-mm.
should have been in there. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Her
Oh,
name would have been Boots when I finished with her. She would have been right in her
Wait a
mouth.
minute. Hold on. Wait. Now. Wait a minute. Now. Wait a minute. Now you need to find another name now, baby.
Boots, we just need to use it for a few minutes, baby.
Oh, Miss Sexy say big boots for real.
I'm telling you.
I would have been calling her Boots for the rest of her life because she would have had them shoes stuck right in her mouth.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Wow. That was crazy right there.
Man.
Then she gonna actually tie her shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, like the devil is a
It's
liar.
you. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have put it on. I would have kept it. Nah.
Yeah.
And she
Even
put
my
it back
dog,
on before she could go.
even
But
my
she said, I
dog
ain't
been
going
like
nowhere.
that.
Oh, I couldn't have did it. I'm sorry. I
Mm-mm.
wouldn't be able to do it.
Baby, no. Baby.
So I
All
got
right,
one
y'all.
more.
I'm seriously. I'm going to bed now. It's 12:30 here.
Yeah, I got this
I gotta
last
do.
one about our smart TVs, and then I'm
There she
It's
go.
what time, Big Boots?
It's 12:29 in New
Oh,
York.
it's just 11, yeah.
Boots, what part of New York you live in?
Long Island, Hempstead.
Yeah,
Oh, she's
Hempstead.
in you in New York, New York.
I was born in New
Mhm.
Rochelle, New York.
Oh, okay. I was born in South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Hmm
I was born in Chicago.
Yep, I was born in New Rochelle. Then I moved to Mississippi. Then now I'm in California.
I was born
Yes,
in St. Louis, St. Louis.
I've been here since 1995. What is that? 22 years?
Oh, in New York.
No, that ain't no damn 22 years.
Yep. I've been here in California, like I was telling her, I think I've been here 30. My son is 42, so I came out here when he was 8 months old. So I've been out here for a long time.
Miss Sexy say it's 9:30 out there. I think she in California out there with you.
Yeah, she in Vegas, California, or yeah, it's 9:30 out here.
Yeah, it's early for y'all.
Mm-hmm. That's when I go to Mississippi. That's why I be still in the bed when everybody be up, cause I be jet lagged for them 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Play this other one real quick. And then I'm gonna let y'all get to the rest of your day.
I'm gonna go get in the tub after this.
Okay, here we go.
Mute myself.
The smart TV platform was actually abused the browser to the extent that we could actually gain access to the camera that's built into the TV. Right. And so what we can prove here is that with a little bit of extra code, we can turn the camera on in your browser.
Wow.
And while this is evident to you right here because we've designed it that way, this is something that we can do invisibly and actually have the camera running behind the web page that you're looking at.
So what this means is I could be sitting here watching TV from my bedroom, and you could be anywhere in the world looking at this image of me watching.
Yep, I could be sitting on a laptop in a cafe in Paris, and as long as I have a network connection, I'd be able to get into your TV and access the camera.
The kind of scary things about it is that it doesn't actually give any indication that the camera's on, and there's no little LED that shows up when the camera's on. So it could actually be watching you and you never even know.
What is a smart TV, and why is it a playground essentially for hackers?
Right. It's a computer. So instead of just being, a tube and some other electronics, now it has a web browser and it has, a lot of devices are running Linux.
But the real danger is when people start using smart TVs for things like online banking, we can take a popular bank address and translate that into a different IP address to a site that directs to a site that we control. So it may look like your bank's login, but you're actually entering a username and password that goes to us instead of your bank.
In a statement to CNN Money, Samsung says it takes consumer privacy very seriously. Camera can be turned into a bezel that the lens or disabled by placing the camera inside the bezel. The TV owner can also unblock the TV from the home network when the smart TV features are not in use. As an added precaution, we also recommend that customers use encrypted wireless access points when using connected devices. You watch your TV, but with this hack, your TV can watch you. Show us how that works.
So one of the things that we're able to do with the smart TV platform was actually abuse the browser to the extent that we could actually gain access to the camera that's built into the TV. And so what we can prove here is that with a little bit of extra code, we can turn the camera on in your browser.
Wow.
And while this is evident to you right here because we've designed it that way, this is something that we can do invisibly and actually have the camera running behind the web page that you're looking at.
So what this means is I could be sitting here watching TV from my bedroom, and you could be anywhere in the world looking at this image of me watching.
Yep, I could be sitting on a laptop in a cafe in Paris, and as long as I have a network connection, I'd be able to get into your TV and access the camera.
the kind of scary things about it is that it doesn't actually give any indication that the camera's on.
Rise in prevalence is
So
consistent
yeah,
across
y'all, I
cultures.
want y'all to see
And
that.
between
But,
76 and
that's not my
89%
first,
of
second, or
children
third
with
time hearing
autism.
about it.
And
It's
let's
just more
diagnose
so
with
about
mental
how it's being
retardation.
explained or how they
So
do
Dr.
that.
Vodka, why have the prevalence and incidences of autism
Y'all ain't never
spectrum
heard of
disorders increased so dramatically?
We hear about it now.
that? Like,
Well, y'all have a good night. You hear?
okay,
All right, you too,
good.
big boots. Get your rest, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Sexy say, "Wow, I hope my camera don't come on."
What she say?
She said, "Wow, I hope my camera don't come on."
Yeah, they do say something about them cameras.
Girl, I don't
The,
be.
the TVs too, baby.
Mm-hmm.
The TVs, anything, your laptop, anything, baby.
Yep. Good night, Miss Sexy.
Good night, sexy. And for all the ones that was in here, thank y'all for joining.
Yes, we appreciate y'all.
Y'all make sure y'all click that like button now.
I am on my way out.
That y'all. I'm gonna put this little disclaimer up here a little bit. And we're off. We've been on here for 4 hours.
4 hours. 4
4
hours.
hours, honey.
Oh, we did it up. We've been on here that long.
It didn't even seem like it was that long, but yeah.
So the video it was 3.53. I said, "Oh, we've been here almost 4 hours."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
All right then, y'all. Well, good night. I'm gonna try to see what I can pull up for tomorrow.
Okay.
If I get a
All right.
chance, if y'all find anything y'all want to talk about, just send it to me.
Okay.
Then I'll see if I can get a little bit more information about it.
All right. Well, y'all ladies have a good night.
Absolutely.
Enjoy, y'all.
I'm finna go get my butt in the tub.
Okay. I'll finna go check on my chicken, which should be about done, and then I'll be up in the tub too. Shoot.
Oh,
Okay.
you done? You finished cooking, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Well, all right, y'all.
Out.
Good night.
Tidy ho.
Nighty night.
Rudy Dutchy. Sayonara.
Merry Christmas.
And a happy
New Year.
Mm.
night.